There we go. Hello everybody, happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday, and it's gonna be May. It's May, yeah, let's go. Time to use the joke that's been used every single year since I've been born. But anyways, welcome on in. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being first cats. Welcome. Who's next? Ash, thank you for being second. Hello. I don't get a sub? No sub? Oh, okay. No sub. But anyways, welcome, welcome. And hi Danny, thank you for being third. And then hello Sai, coffee and bubble time. I'm thoroughly appreciative that you just chill out and chill out, do your art, hang out here. I didn't think that I was good background noise, so I appreciate it. I say this as if I didn't know this, but at the same time it's hard for me to believe, so I have to keep saying it or else I won't believe it, you know what I mean? It's like people like saying to yourself, like, I'm a good streamer, I know what I'm doing. I don't actually, but I mean, like, if I say it enough times, it'll probably be true. At least that's the hope. But in any case, hello Sai, hello Stitch, how are you? Eggplants first in the morning is always a good thing to wake up to, in my opinion. I want one in my face personally, but that's just me. That's just me. Also, you're gonna surf yourself into that art. Which art piece were you talking about? Which one? Are you talking about the one with me and Viv? You stream at a perfect time for me as a nocturnal guy. Oh, fellow nocturnals unite. Let's go. Because usually I like being the people that the stream that people fall asleep to, and if it's not the stream that people fall asleep to, it's the one that people just chill to before their bedtime streams, you know? Because as much as I like being okay, you guys have heard me when I've been loud, when I'm actually able to talk in my regular voice, but I do like doing these streams more realistically. I don't know, there's just something like, this is the type of streams that I would used to listen to when I was in uni. Like, it doesn't have to be a high energy stream, it doesn't have to be the most exciting stream, it doesn't have to be, you know, full on talking stream. Like, it has to be full of content. If you're just like, if I can watch someone enjoying something that they're doing, then that was the type of stream that I like doing. Also, hello Vanilla Lemon, welcome on in. Feeling a bit down today, but you recharged my battery. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for the headbats. I recharge even more. If I wiggle enough, then it's sort of like solar power. It's kind of like generating static electricity, except in invisible VTuber points. So if I do this enough, then that means you'll probably eventually at some point be happier. Even if it takes me like literally the whole stream and I broke my model for a second there. If I break my model doing this and it makes you happy, there we go. But anyways, yes, I hope your day goes a little bit better, okay? And thank you for choosing to stop by today. Would you be willing to fill out a survey post-stream saying how your experience was? No, I'm just kidding. There is no survey. He's wiggling a lot. My life depends on it. Listen, if if I literally was able to cure everyone's happiness just by wiggling my tits, wiggling my little body, wiggling my tits, then by all means I would. But that doesn't work for everybody. So you know what? As long as you can make it a safe space to hang out in, to chill in, by all means, let that be what restores you to a more normal self, I'd say. That actually made no sense. I know what I was saying in my head. Basically, the song that was playing before this, the one with the Miku Miku Beam, that one, Magical Cure Short Love, is like, I couldn't think of the name for like 2 seconds there. That one. I want to be that. I want to be that. I want to be the cure I want to be the smile to cure to your peace to. How does the lyric go? I want to. This is where I think I'm deaf. I thought my parents were calling me. Anyways, hello Reggie, how are you? How's it going? How are you doing, cutie? Hello NGD, welcome, good evening, welcome at all. Hope your week is going well. Hope your week is going well. Welcome on in. How you doing? But yeah, I'm excited for today. I don't really have much to talk about really. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing very good today. Today was my day off, so I had a finally restful day. Well, kind of not really. I built a new shelf for myself, but that was out of necessity, not because I wanted to. But besides that, I'm excited to be playing Monster Prom today. This one is the one I've been waiting for a long time. I'm super excited for all the characters. Honestly, like, they're probably the more colorful group of casts that we've had in a while. Not saying that the past casts were bad by any means, but I'm thoroughly excited for this and the premise of this one. Specifically because I don't know if anyone else has gone to a bunch of cons. I know a couple of people have mentioned it in previous streams, but I've only ever really been to one con in my lifetime, and it was probably one of the best. But I'm biased because that was the only one. If I ever go again, I would there are some things I'd want to do differently. I'd want to take more pictures of people in cosplay because there are some ones that I missed taking a picture of that I really should have, but you know what? It's fine. But in any case, yeah, so I'm excited for the premise of this one. I'm hoping that you guys can resonate with this one too. Oh, and before I forget, I'm sure you guys saw on Twitter, but I got a little Fugi. I got a new gift. Hold on, let me bring him up. 1 second. Where is he? Where is he? Where is my little goober? There he is. Look, everybody, look. I got a little goober. He's kind of a little bit glitchy right now. The regular one is supposed to work. I don't know why this one's being weird. What about this one? Was that one also? That one's also being good. I think it's just the way it works. But yeah, here we go. Hi Noki, how are you? Pokemon in, how's it going? There's that one. There's this one for when I'm deafened, because you can have different ones for... There's different ones for Fugi specifically. Oh yeah, can we go with you, Retri, now? Hold on. Yes, it has been added to here, wherever I put it. Yes, it is an emote. Unfortunately, because it is animated, you're only able to get it if you are a sub. But I'm not going to ask you to do that. But if you do, this is a very prime emote that I've been waiting for a long time. So there's that. There's a deafened one. That's the deafened one. My favorite apparently scares Viv. It looks like I'm a pretend I didn't see that. This one is my favorite. It just looks like it's judging you. I want to figure out how to get this one into an emote form, because could you just imagine me just staring at you like this? You said something lewd, and it didn't involve me. How dare? This one's my favorite. I want to figure out how to get this somewhere. So that'll be probably a secondary emote as well. Papa saw the doujinshi red. I saw the doujinshi red. I'm judging you because you could do better than that. The stare gone. They were cursed. No, they weren't cursed enough. Oh yeah, hi BD, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? And also, hold on, I forgot. There's a little. Where's the talking one? Hi Ashley, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it been? It's been a while. And then there's a little yapping one for when I'm talking during stream. So that'll be excited. Very cute. Yeah, another Ash. We got Ashy and Ash. But yeah, that my favorite. I'm gonna keep this one here. Just where is it? Where is it? Thank you for that, Beth BD. I appreciate it. Where is it? Where did I put it? I'm just gonna keep this one here. Because you know how I was playing X's Assault, which is like an NSFW game, which has a straightforward version but has like some loot scenes. Instead of the gift one, we're just gonna use this to cover up any like weird bards. It's been a while, but time zone sucks. Yeah, they do suck at the end. I wish I was sucking one, but I'm good. I'm glad. I hope you're good too. I'm very good. Today's a good day. It was rest day. I got my gift from Viv. This is by the way from my friend Viv. Please go check him out. He is currently streaming. He also just made a recent video on YouTube about the sexualization of male characters, so please go check that out. He did a really good job on it. If it's easier, you can refer to me as Frosty or Hey You. I'm just gonna call you Ash, and that Ashy goes by Ashy, so I just add the E. I was gonna get ramen today, but I decided to have a Viet noodle soup. Ooh, I really want some Viet noodle soup. I actually want some pho. Now I want some pho. I prefer to suck a D2. Oh, that would be so much better than being fucked over by life. But in any case, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome on in, everybody. Let's get the game started because I've been super excited to play this one, and it's probably gonna be a long one. So let's do this. Oh, and we're gonna show you the opening sequence too. So give me 1 second. The Papa Wiggle is just, yeah, I'm just like, stare. We're gonna make that an emote somehow. This is potion. Oh, yes, for sure. I will definitely try it out the next time I can. Oh, there we go. Are you guys ready for it? Also, is the sound okay? Let me know. It might be a little bit loud, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. Duck my baby voice on, yes! Missed you so much, I'll try by my offer. No problem, that's okay. And also, hi, Noodle! Sorry, it's okay. Yeah, there's so much fan art of him. I want to see more of, what's his face? Mimic Dude. Oh yes, Nico. Oopsies. I messed up. No! I stopped it. I stopped it. Now I'm sad. I need Nico so bad. I need him bad too. Anyways, let's go. Let's do local. Do you want to teach to the inside of the game, my brothers and sisters? We'll just do tutorials just in case something changed. Do you want to hear awesome voice effects? No, we're gonna make our own. We're gonna add the voices in. So this is obviously a 4-player one, but I don't have friends that are free right now because cough cough, everyone's busy. So we're gonna play by ourselves. Let's see, do we want to do a short game? Do not mystery box shop or box and what's this one? Regular game long. Well, we're not gonna do a long game. I wanna probably do either, we'll see if we can fit in 2 regular games. Or maybe a regular and a short, we'll see. What do you guys want to start with? I want Doug to hug me. Doug hug? Doug looks like he would give good hugs. Short then regular? Okay, yeah. Just to see how this game goes. Alright. Let's see, that was from the last one. Kawaii Future Beats? Oh, you have chocolate. Oh, let's go. Okay, I like retro and I like kawaii future beats. I think we're gonna go with the retro though because it fits the vibe. Anyways, so it's gonna be a lot of reading, so I apologize if you don't like my voice, but at the same time, you're kind of stuck with it. So here we go. SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and possessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. I was a very soothing voice. Thank you. Also, is the sound cool? And I have a lame voice. You have a fine voice. Shush. Is the sound too loud, by the way? Or do I need to turn it down? Because I actually didn't change the setting. But anyways, but here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. So I don't have the DLC. I do want Damien. Volume sounds good to me. Okay, if I do need to turn it up or down, let me know. Yeah, the DLC is Damien, the shopkeep, cat girl, they thems. Milo I know is the one on the right, and then I don't remember what the other person's name is. Maybe lower game volume down a bit. Okay, let's do... How about that? Yeah, I think they're the hunter. I can't really remember them. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't really play them too much. They weren't exactly my favorite. Oz is best boy. Yeah, I was debating. I like Brian, but I play Brian too much, so I feel like we'll go Oz this time. We can play Brian next time. Also, hi Felix, how are you? Just keep to say that. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll do one run with Brian and one run with Oz. So let's do Oz. Name is going to be... We're just gonna name ourselves Papa for Ye's one. And yes, I am a he.
I love the con.
He has voices. But as dreamy as SpookyCon is, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Plus the fortune I got, but you can look at it. Yeah, I'll definitely look at it later. And I'm good, Felix. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Zoe, question mark, an Eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to the author of renowned fanfic, the Liam Prom. The spicy harassed demon husband, oh my gosh.
That's an awful idea.
Oh, Liam, I'm glad you're back. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Oh, he's Doug! Oh, I love his voice. His voice is so cute. Doug Campbell. Oh, he's 24? Oh. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Oh, mood. Mood. Oh gosh. Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Dove is voiced by Jesse Cox. Oh, that's why they sound familiar. Talking about lovable, trouble, dirty, sexy, slime, pure-hearted boy. I want to squish you forever.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Also, that's Brandon Rogers. That's Brandon Rogers, isn't it? That's Brandon Rogers. I recognize that voice anywhere. Nico Sharp and over the top mimic who preferred cosplay over safe shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
Your voice sounds familiar too. Let's config on. Yeah, it's Blitz. And April 1st. Oh my god, she's my birthday. I like you too because you're my birthday. A clown idol who's contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Oh, yeah, she's also my favorite. It had to be one of them, but who? We have 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! Oh my god, the Clussy, not the Clussy. Do you guys remember when, what's her name from the Phoenix Wright games got really famous? The one clown girl? I can't remember her name because I didn't play the game. Gale Tornado. Are you gonna clown around with her puppo? Honk honk. I might open a treasure test or two. He might get a little bit slimy, you know. Maybe we'll go that route, but who knows? We'll see who bites. Wink, wink. We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now you have to choose 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one of several romance options. Your likes will soft lock you into some ROs you'll encounter more often. Got it. Correct this soft lock by meeting other ROs in the food court, which you'll see later. After the likes phase, you'll be asked to choose a top 3 within a category. You'll choose your first, second, and third favorite option depending on. Got it. Oh, I think Doug would taste like apple, probably like a sour apple or like candy apple. I would think Stitch. Twitch will not be you're playing. You accidentally showed the entire B. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, thank you for that advice, Toby. Welcome. How are ya? This will shape your starting stats. So I like. Okay, let's be realistic here. Idol choreographies, DDRs, exercise. I used to love that. Dungeon low-level monsters, dad joke t-shirts, iambic pentameters, ultra-layered memes, drama, searching for loot in RPGs, a villain wins at the ends, both headcanons and headcanons, power scaling your friends, enemies to lovers. Don't worry about it, Felix. Don't worry about it. If we're being realistic as what I like, it's this. Excuse me. Choose your top 3 favorite Pokemons. Who are you? We're not supposed to know you. We can't tell him. It's just Felix wouldn't know what we're talking about, so I just, it's fine. Yes, it is Axis Assault. The thought is still somewhere. I don't I don't know. Top 3 favorite Pokemans. See, this person is very fabulous. The Puppet Man is kind of hilarious. She scares me. Or sorry, I should say they, because I don't know everyone's pronouns in here. This one looks like he would call me a slur and I would still suck him off. The one in like the bottom left. The one in the top left is the one that does my finances. You know, the one that does like your tax and stuff. I don't like any of them. Realistically, me neither. We thought we did, but it showed a bit of PP. Yeah, we were playing the safer work version. But is there a deal frat bro? Yeah, okay, we'll get the frat bro. Actually, wait. Can I back? Okay, no. We'll go Puppet Boy and then we'll get Fabulous. We were new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long. Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. Oh, any artist out there, I'm sure you relate. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose genre, I'm assuming that's action and romance. GBR is so cute. I'm gonna go with action. The fear of failure stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of one thing that always kept us going. I don't draw, but yeah, it's too fucking, even if it's not drawing, just anything that you get into. Whatever hobby you may get into for a little bit and then you just drop. Anyways, the one that keeps us going, that we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
But there's too many options.
So we got smart, we have no smarts, no boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Interesting. Wait a second, champ. Oh, I don't have any voices for everybody. I'll just have to go higher voice for Zoe. Wait a second, champ. Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do the cons the right way. Missed opportunity to make BL Yaoi, isn't this real Pokemon? That wasn't Yaoi, that was just regular romance. If it was Yaoi romance, then there would be two penises touching each other. That was regular romance and you know it because it was just hearts. Think of it like some sort of tutorial. God knows you could use one of those. As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love. Eh? Yeah, I know, it isn't really, but this is about what we're talking about. Look at him, he's probably aiming to get a date at the big con after party. Ah, yes, the silence speaks volumes. Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible? Are your dicks... No, never mind. We won't talk about that today. Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits, not straights. Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Given my taste in men from Wade from Elemental, now Doug, I hope they become more popular. Me too. Yeah, I know, straights. Sorry. I slipped at the tongue. No, 5 traits, not straights. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gamey. A tad reductive, but let's work with that. Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? Hi Pierce, how are you? What Wendy, how's it going? Sometimes people are even more ambiguous, like they may like someone who's just balanced. The point is, everyone has their standards, stat standards. And if by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself, which is a totally valid option if that's your jam, don't think you'll be except for managing your stats. You can still fail at it. My fun and charm would be the most negative numbers. See, if we're going off of these stats, mine would probably be smarts would be like medium, like probably like a 10. If 10 is average, I would say probably a 10. Boldness, probably 8. Creativity, probably like a 5. Charm is probably where it is right now. Charm is 12. My fun is probably like a 9. So I don't know what the max is, but let's go with that. I'd say my charm and my smarts are probably my better suits. Anyways, there's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There's a panel I want to check out. Sounds good. And I have to rehearse the next tutorial. Have fun, Papa. Alright, where do we want to go? Let's see, where do you guys want to go first? Hotel and outdoors. Main stage, community zone, the lobby, merch hall. I need a word with whoever's controlling me because my stats are fucking plummeted. Oh god. Where do we want to go first, friends? Let's see, realistically, if I was going to a con, I would probably go to... Realistically, I'd probably go to the lobby and then the merch zone. But I don't know where we want to go first. This is difficult. boop at the PuppoCon. Oh my god, I'd love to go to like TwitchCon, but I can't go this year. I've got a lot of stuff going on, so unfortunately I don't got the money. Let's go to the lobby. Merch if they were, yeah, realistically I'd go to the merch next, but I would probably go to the lobby first and see if people were there, because realistically if I was going to like TwitchCon, we'd meet people first. So let's go to the lobby first. Oh Jesus Christ. Cult of the Lamb. Want to see all the cool stuff I'll never afford? Oh, me too. Or I'll buy too many things, then I'll get me into debt. You're starting in the lobby proud of your amazing cosplay. A kid approaches you. Could I have an autograph, please? Oh, you have a little fan. You hand him an autograph. The kid yells, "Who is Puppo?" Oh, that hurt. That hurt me so much more than I thought it would. Spending money shouldn't is my forte. Oh, me too, me too. Anyways, he leaves crying as he realizes his favorite character is not real. Oh, poor child. Oops, forgot to stay in character. You gain +2 boldness for being a ruthless person. Wow, this con is off to a great start, everybody. This con is amazing. I'm just a bitch. I crushed the stream. Yes, crushing children's stream. This con is going great. For being a ruthless person. You walk in the floor with April, Doug, and Zoe when you notice a man talking to a very sullen young girl. Surprisingly, April takes charge.
Hi, cutie pie.
Oh, I like your voice. Your voice sounds very familiar and I don't know who it is. If anyone can find me who April's voice is, I'd love to know, because it's on the tip of my tongue. Hi cutie pie, how about I turn that frown upside down with a balloon animal just for you? Only $10 for ages 12 and younger. Oh, so that's why she took charge. Honey, look, this is April 1st. She's an idol and an influencer. Isn't she cool? Honestly, I love the lamb cosplay. Yes, yes. I forgot about that. You're right, Felix. You're right. No offense. I don't care, but I don't know or care who this lady is. Oh, is this? Did she have a talking? She has a talking octopus. Maybe you'll care after this lady kicks your ass, you little asshole. I'm kidding. I love kids. I've never even killed one before. Honk honk. Oh, she's insane. Oh, I love her. Dang, is it me or does your daughter really not want to be here, dude? No, you're right. It's my weekend with her and I thought this would be fun for us to do together. But Dad, insane girls are the best characters. But Dad, I told you already, I'm just not into all this nerdy stuff you like. I mean, when you also have to deal with kids, you two would be insane. That is true. That is very true. I'm into cool stuff like accounting. What the hell is wrong with you? Accounting is the best. Accounting? Yeah, I think accounting is fascinating. Doesn't this con have any financial forecasting workshops or collectible checkbooks? No. No, sorry. We have a wife who's with glasses section. Does that count as accounting? I'm sorry this has been a bust, honey. We can leave. I'll buy you a new calculator on the way home to make it up to you. You sound like a boring daughter. Sorry to all the accountants out there. I'm very sorry. Poor Dad. Surely there's something you can do to help him connect to his weird, boring daughter. Oh, thank God. I'm not the only one that thinks that. You should compromise if you stay today. Next time your dad will take you to accounting con. There's an... No, in this game that probably exists. There's a freaking anime for everything Caesar. Oh, no. Realistically, with the amount of isekais there is, probably the second one. And also, I was scrolling through TikTok. Apparently, there's a vending machine in Another World anime, which sadly piques my interest. I don't think I'll watch it. But there is a show for everyone. Let's be honest here. So we're going with the second one.
Heck yeah!
Oh, totally. Isekais have a surprisingly varied pool of subgenres. There's a guy dies and reincarnates in a video game. Guy dies and reincarnates as a fantasy god. Fantasy god dies and reincarnates as a regular guy. Surely someone's managed to put an accounting spin on the classics. Let me think. Oh, what about the anime about a guy who gets indebted to the Yakuza and has to become their accountant? And the Yakuza are all inexplicably hot young women. I guess they should really account for that, but I think you're talking about, help, I got indebted to the Yakuza and I become their accountant and the Yakuza are all inexplicably hot young women. But Jesus Christ. So it matches the fucking long VN name. Yeah, that's the one. I already knew about that one. I was hoping for something more age appropriate. What about reincarnating in another world as a power princess with my spreadsheet? Sorry. This is so silly. A group of accountants died in a spreadsheet making accident. What's a spreadsheet making accident? Did the spreadsheet explode? But they're reborn as magical girls in a world riddled with villains, magic, and lots of mismanaged government funds. Holy shit, core memory unlocked. You grew up on reincarnated in another world as a power princess with my spreadsheet. You show the trailer to the girl and her dad. Whoa, they're calculating their gross margin in sync to their power audit energy beam. Oh, to power their audit energy beam. This looks cool, Dad. Oh, and look at that blonde tsundere accountant. Yes, I think this is a show we could watch together, sweetie. What do you say? You're into tsunderes? I bet she has twin tails too, doesn't she? Father and daughter leave after thank you for helping them bond over weirdly specific anime. Oh, we did a good deed today. Sure, but this whole thing made me realize something.
Gotta go.
Why haven't we visited the waifus with glasses section yet? Yeah, I'm not into tsunderes. Yanderes, yes, a little bit more. But as long as they're not the stabby. Just obsessed. And so you go mend your mistake. You gain +2 fun and lose some charm. Oh no.
My turn? Really?
Let's see, time to a new episode of tutorial. I'm not going to read everything for the tutorials. I realize explain the importance of managing stats. You cover how to manage them properly. Let's manage a number of ways. That's experience sort of a certain exciting adventures. Visit a location. It's called experience events. Choose an event. But use options. No stabby. Speak for yourself. Oh, who you like to be stabbed? I like to be stabbed in other ways. More like impaled. If you catch my drift, side. Let's see what you choose. Design this person. If you choose smart option, you game smart. Cough, gasai. Ooh. Ooh, okay, you can have, you know, I respect your choice. You can have them. But I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thank you. But yeah, if you choose a punch of bear, we got bull of use boldness. Basically, they're just explaining stats. I'm not going to read every single thing here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so like I said, realistically, I would go to the lobby, then we go to the merch hall. Dungeon Heat. I would buy that. If that was a yaoi game, I would buy that. You find some teenagers selling their fanzines. Aw, so cute. You check them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. To show them how it's done, you make your own sign right in front of them. Wow, what a mentor. You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but that's an awesome sign that you made. Nets you +2 charm. Great. Got my charm back. Later on, you and April meet up with Nico and Zoe to check out the booth for Easy Cheesy, a popular mobile gacha game. Is that Nico? Is that Nico as a Power Ranger? Guys, is that Nico as a fucking Power Ranger? Oh my god, I love it. I can't believe they're giving out free download codes for General Gorgonzola. We're gonna be the envy of the forums.
Justice will prevail.
Which one? Wild Force? Probably. Because it, oh wait, no, it's probably the Dino Thunder one, because look, that's the pattern for Dino Thunder, I think. Because that's probably a T-Rex for his box. I fucking love Oz. Me too. Hold on, General. The White Ranger is coming to rescue you from your loot box prison. I still don't get why this game is so popular. All you do is click on prize boxes and unlock characters, right? No, you don't understand. You click on prize boxes and unlock the coolest characters ever. My favorite is Mystical Forces. I like Dino Thunder. That was the one I grew up with. That's fair. That's fair, Ash. Here, you can try it on my phone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fine. I guess so. I click here, and ooh, I unlock someone. She's cute. Who the fuck are you? Is that a leech and a mosquito? Not the gotcha. What voice are we giving them? Hello, welcome to Easy Cheesy Booth. Here are your General Gorgonzola download codes. Give it to me! Yay, my life is now complete. Click, click. I got another one. He looks so yummy. Watch someone says hear me out on the beach. Probably. Because literally, what that out do? You seem like dedicated fans. What if I told you there were more exclusive characters you could unlock?
Zoe in.
I'd say, slap my ass and call me mommy because I'm in. I don't think Zoe could be a mommy, but sure. Me too. We're willing to do anything for these gachas, are we, Rangers? Can't talk. Must click. Oh. Oh no, we got April addicted. Oh no. We got April addicted to the gacha, everybody. What do we do? I love consumers with such a single-minded devotion. We're running 2 promotions right now. Just complete the necessary task and you'll get your prize. These tasks seems kinda sketch, but you're not the one to question anything with such cool gachas on the line. What do you pick? One pull is all it takes. Lady Camembert. Commit 5 crimes in the name of the game. Reconnect your estranged childhood best friend and convince them to download the gacha game. Huh. Sounds like some people when it comes to New Carnival. Hey, I don't play New Carnival. Not anymore. I used to when it came out. I don't know who to go for. Do we want Lady Camembert? Do we want Mommy or do we want Fisting? Next one, New Carnival to get Garu and then delete it. Yeah, I like Garu's outfits, but I can just find them online. So, and the gameplay wasn't really for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was fine up to a point, and then it was just like it was very pay to win. But anyways. But people will go for Pepper Jack because Tomboy waifu, that is true. Lady Camden monster version. No, Lady Camden isn't as mommy as this. They should change the name. It's been out a while now. It's not new anymore. It's old Carnival, but yeah, I would go for Lady Camembert personally. How bold. Just come back with video proof of the crimes you committed and you're all set. It's 5 crimes committed between the 4 of us, right? Nice try. 5 crimes apiece. 12 crimes committed as a group. Final offer. You drive a hard bargain, but it's a deal. I don't suppose you want a job on our sales team.
Fuck yeah.
Only if you hire felons. Come on, gang, it's crime time. Oh, do we have to do crimes? We're just supposed to be good guys. Nico, there's a Lady Camembert on the line. This is worth it.
Good point.
True. What am I thinking? Let's go. One glorious crime spree set to a 2010 party rock anthem later. Let's see what we got. Littering, vandalism, murder, grand theft auto, another murder, arson, jaywalking. Ooh, a triple murder. Points for style. And what's this one? I don't get it. 4 counts of voter fraud. Okay, there seems to be more than enough here. Here are your Lady Camembert download codes. You've earned them. Keep playing easy cheesy. Remember, we have blackmail material on you if you ever stop. That was fun, but I still don't get why you committed 2 extra murders, April. I want to be thorough in case any of you fell short. Oh, how thoughtful. You gained 2 boldness. Hell yeah. And we lost our charm.
But I'm not prepared.
Oh, we'll prep you, don't worry. Let's go. This song sounds like something out of Final Fantasy. Let's go to the main stage. Is that Miku? I see Miku. Soft or hard magic system. This one. World building choices when writing your magical girl story. Oh my god. My boy failure husband. Yes, the worst crime I can do is maybe litter, and even that I would still feel really guilty. Mine would be no, yep. I agree with you, Stitch. I don't know what my crime would be. Who decides to send a ban on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction? After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world building mechanics. You gain 2 smarts from that knowledge and from learning so many new dick jokes. Got it. After you joined Zoe, Omen, and April to see a Q&A with one of the top 3D models in the video game industry. Hello everybody, I'm Alice Garcia, and I am well known for 3D rendering the digestive system of every character in the Splash Kaboom franchise. Oh, good for you. Did she just say digestive systems? No, I know what you're thinking. Alice, how did you manage to create such realistic, fully functioning organs from my favorite video game characters? I was most assuredly not thinking that. Well, there were challenges for sure. I had to study how Splash's turbo mode would affect the shape and properties of his digestive system. These are important questions. No, they're not. Also, since Splash requires other characters' abilities by eating them, I had to design an unusually large esophagus for him. See, this reminds me of what's his name, Sun Eater from My Hero Academia. It's like, your poor stomach. Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person. I can take a lot of things down the esophagus, thank you very much, Alice. Hi Zeke, how are you? Welcome on in, how's it going? Mine handled it pretty well. Oh, mine handled it pretty well the other day when I ate.
Anyway.
That's crazy, you're crazy. A very big pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person. I could see you're eager to learn more about my process, so I'm gonna open the floor to questions. Well, thank you for the shout outs for Zeke, dear Noodle. Pick me. Okay, let's start with you. I prepared a list of questions about my favorite character, Pearl the Power Princess, if that's okay. Of course, I spent 64 working hours modeling Pearl's digestive system, so I'd be happy to answer any questions related to it.
Hard pass.
I think I'll pass my turn to my good friend Puppo. I'm sure he has digestion-related questions of some sort. You take the challenge. Ask a question about that dish, send that past the audience and with your friends. Especially is does it mean stores going and send which hold? The first one would be a question I would ask. I need to know how the holes work. I've heard you can read the future by benefiting the trails of Sakura. Can you check my answers on my job for you next week will go? No, I just need to know what hole everything comes up. Well, when I was working on Splash Kaboom Adventure 4, I decided to take inspiration from real life, so I'd swallowed several coins and got hit by a car. Oh. I didn't learn much, so 3 months later, when I finally got out of the hospital, I looked for inspiration elsewhere. I asked myself, what if the coins were literal coins? Ah, yes, the coins are a metaphor. Splash is losing his value as a hero. Liam, shut up. No, I actually realized metaphor is an insult to the craft, and that's why my question was dumb. The workings and byproducts of the digestive system are always literal. There's no place for emotions or nuance in the colon, only poop, and maybe coins too, and maybe some dick. So I swallowed a second stack of coins and got hit by another car to see if I could gain a new perspective, and this time it worked. Genius.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta, you gotta admire the work ethic. So to sum it up, yes, Splash does store the coins inside of him. As for the hole they come out of, now I know, but I will take the answer to the grave. That was a great question. Here, take this. She winks at you and throws you a golden coin. Everyone stares at you. Are they expecting you to eat the coin? Hey Kang, I've got a fun idea. Let's go into the bathrooms and wash our hands 6 or 7 times. Good idea. You gain +2 fun for learning some deep, but I lose 2 smarts.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Yeah, I don't want to know where that coin came from. I'm scared. Hi Queen Lady, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Let's go to the community zone because I usually go to the hotel last. Because that means once you go to the hotel, you don't leave. In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Ooh, it's LARP Monopoly. This goes against your values. And yet, the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of a street by building many hotels. Oh, I fear crowds too. Yes, for real, for real. Make sure everyone who dares step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell. Oh, this is me. No, what have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave. But deep down, you have to admit, you got +2 fun. Oh my god, I'm so fun. You, Zoe, and Nico, and April sign up for the dating sim tournament because you're in the mood for a little competition, but you're still your usual horny you. Is that like grown-up version? Also, it's naked Nico. He's not naked, he's wearing his fucking chest, but still. Welcome to the official Breakfast Academy tournament. Get ready for a fierce competition full of love, thirst, and cereal.
Fuck yeah.
You guys are in trouble. I'm ready to beat and or eat everyone's ass. You will never defeat me. I will stop at nothing to prove I'm the best at having breakfast. Is that what this game is about? Oh my god, is that Matt Mercer? It does look like him. Am I the only one who's played it? I played a little. The Critical Role guy, maybe. Oh my god, she gets a new balloon animal every time. Enough to fuck all the romanceable characters and get the cereal forker secret ending. Ooh, someone really likes dating cereal mascots, huh? Oh, so that's what this game's about. How do you win though? Isn't it single player? Should we all hold the same controller? Hold your horses. All your questions will be answered in due time. First, let's start the tournament. If the tournament's about to start, I think now is due time. That sounds great. Alright, you got me. I came up with the idea for dating sim tournament and got carried away. I thought maybe if I set it up it would make sense on its own, but it doesn't. The tournament is doomed. Oh my god. Do not despair, my friends. We will save the day. There's always hope at the bottom of the cereal bowl. That's the attitude, Nico. Is there a solution down there? I thought I'd find one thanks to the power of the pep talk. But no, sorry. Everyone seems bent on writing checks they can't cash. It's up to you to come up with a way for the dating sim tournament to work. Contestants take turns to read the text out loud. Whoever can make every line sound horny wins. Everyone who plays dating sims ends it's the dating fictional character, but you gotta measure whose feelings are the truest. Make them all write wedding vows. As fun as that sounds, we gotta make everything sound horny because that is how we roll around here. Isn't that right, everybody? That's a great idea, or at least better than any I had. Let's start the tournament right away. The tournament begins and contestants start reading Breakfast Academy in a sexy voice. Go on, try it at home. It was a beautiful Saturday morning, and I woke up thirsty for cereal. I looked at the cereal box and checked out the ingredients. Wheat, syrup, Cocoa powder. Ooh, crunchy granola. Yeah, I heard him. Suddenly, the Chocoduke said, I can't wait for you to eat me. Come on, open my box and find what's inside me. I was feeling playful, so I decided to use the small spoon. Dig deep into me. Come on, scoop me. It was bursting with flavor. I savored every bite. Come on, scrape the bottom of the bowl and eat all my magic cereal dust. That was highly nutritional. I bet you're filled for the rest of the morning. Okay, voice actor, I'm trying. I think I need a shower. And so you do. You through the tournament to buy some milk and cereal. You know, for breakfast you gain +2 fun but lose 2 creativity. Let's go. See, I'm good at horny voices. I could probably become an NSFW voice actor if I tried. Yeah, cereal could be definitely interesting. I forgot that the narrator's hot. Would smash. Welcome to the Fork. You'll be visiting the place twice per turn. The story will be delivered by me, the narrator. Two other swing or but the narrator have the power to go straight to the point. For example, I can just tell you by pressing tab you can access useful info, or that you can consult the dialogue history by either pressing H or mouse wheel up. Ah, cool, huh? Anyway, back to food court. Consider about getting to another one person, so that's pretty much like before. 5 tables you choose from. 3 tables are populated with 6 romance options and pairs. One of the tables is you call one of several guests who are essentially alternatives. 5 is a table for you alone. These tables are tied to all mechanics as usual. Jam is securing a 10 mechanics a bit so you can focus on the narrative of side experience by playing into pretty much so extras is the empty one. Speed on manual. Keep in mind each table allows for 1 player. Now go choose. So this would be if we have multiple people, but since I'm going for Nico, we will try and go for this. We're saying with Nico. So you want to go to a date, huh? As you said, these mechanics are covered in the manual, but here's one little thing we want to cover here. See some peppers on different dates. They're sort of spicy meter. This is like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get it if you ooh. They're maybe the same, but the narrative won't. 0 peppers will make the ending more platonic. 1 and 2 peppers will make the ending somewhere between romantic and suggestive. 3 peppers will make the ending definitely naughty. Just keep in mind that choosing a low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Okay, so now you're truly prepared to go on your first date. We're going out to dinner. Spicy as fuck. Is Nico? He's wearing a Naruto outfit. That's adorable. So you're getting 3 right. Of course, Felix. You know me so well. You and Nico go into a fancy restaurant. Nico arrives in full Naruto cosplay and explains that after dinner they're going to their Chunin exam. You decide to come along mostly out of curiosity. It turns out that the Chunin exam is a lot of Nico screaming and punching in the air around the restaurant. You offer the exposition character in the stands commenting on the match. You're supportive like that. Aww. Is he gonna show me his shadow clone jutsu?
What should I write?
Oh, now we work on the comic in between. As your creator's mentors, you prepare your very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas. We've written 2 per day. You're welcome. Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic. Just yet. But you have to trust the process, Pablo. Your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the con. Totally. How you choose to answer the exercise will impact the script of the resulting comic. I recommend that you remember or even take note of every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once you go to see the resulting comic. And there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person. Which is to say, they will affect your stats. You will feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. There's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes all of them as changes them all as a group. That's right, my personal advice is that even if you find one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it. Again, a lot of stat types are chosen option, but these stat types the option not chosen. The stats will affect all players. Shush that voice, break the immersion. Ugh. Anyway, enough procrastinating. So he's right. Time to work on your craft. Hold his pencil and let the mind wander. Let's see. Take Monster Prom with you and Zoe go out dressed in Naruto and Gargoyle cosplay. I didn't get that ending, but I heard about it. Kasana's ending with her and Naruto dressed as Naruto. Yes, I heard about it. I've never played it. What's something that stirs fear into your soul? What was the big menacing dongs? See, that doesn't stir fear, that stirs something else. The Ghost of all Serious, math. What actually stirs fear into my soul? Math. What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Compliments everyone's hats. Why would you wear hats to the wedding? Kill a walrus with your bare hands just because I can't even kill a fucking fly. Solve the Hodge conjecture. Major unsolvable problem. I don't know what that means. We're gonna talk about our niche fetish. We'll talk about being furries.
My turn? Really?
This is Stat Police, where to test your stats knowledge, just get in, necessarily renowned characters, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers. We thought we'd be giving Puppo all these exclusive tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat? Yeah, some options will be easy to drip hit, like how punching a bear feels a very bold thing to do. But some will be quite more nuanced, and it'll be a little bit harder to tie them to a stat. Which is why we've written all the specifics of every stat in a manual for you to check, which will be available within the customized menu. So even an option now feel tied to a specific card or even more than one, you just gotta take your time, try to analyze which of the biggest clues with the option, or you know what, just ignore the stats and choose whichever option you feel is more interesting to you. Live, fail, and have fun. That's why I'm doing this first time. I don't really care. I must agree with Zoe there, and just try not to fail too much. Meh, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much. Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed. No, I'm betting Liam is like a pro DDR player. See you around, Puppo. Did we go to the hotel last time? I don't think we did. Oh, look at us. You get an ice cream cone at the food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze. You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. Imagine everything you missed out on now that you're forever frozen. Suddenly the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you +2 creativity. Hi Izzy, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Thank you for the plushie redeem. I'm assuming you want the mint one, and anywhere is fine, I assume? Then you Nico and April head back to the hotel room to freshen up. Inside you find Doug huddling with 4 creatures.
Yellow.
Hi my beloved Nima, hello, how are you? Let me just get the plushie out before I forget. Also, so my voice gets a little bit of a weight. There we go. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's Nico, so silly. Hey y'all, check out my new pets. Aren't they cutie patooties? I'm working on a PNG in my base rush we soon. Can toss it to you this best and get trying to get that sucker. Well, good luck with that. And yeah, I'd love to see it. I'll probably watch it or look at it later after stream, but definitely would love to see the progress on it. Yes, they remind me of Tribbles. If Tribbles had no fur and were giant, scary void larvae. I guess cuteness really is subjective. Where'd you get those things anyways? A strange old man was giving them away outside the convention center. Wow. Wow. How nice of him. Yeah, he said they make great pets as long as you follow the rules to take care of them properly. What are the rules? They're, crap. I should run them down. I know he said that you must give them ice cream before midnight. Or maybe it was that you must not give them ice cream before midnight. Did you give them ice cream already? Oh my god, yes, all the gremlins. Yeah, I shared my ice cream with them while we watched the movie. I just couldn't say no to their cutie patootie faces. Well, if the options were to feed them ice cream or don't, there's a 50% chance you got it right. That's basically a C+. Just then the creatures began glowing and spinning cocoons around themselves. Oh, the old man said if they enter their cocoon phase, we only have about 4 minutes left to live. What? Oh, rats. Guess it's been nice knowing you all. Live long and prosper. I can't say no to cutie patootie face. I know, Doug is so sweet. I think we're gonna try go Nico this run, and then we're gonna go for Doug next run. Or like, live for 4 minutes and prosper. Unless you can think of a way to stop these things from killing you all. Got to the mix of both pure and horrible thoughts I have. Oh, there are so many wholesome things we would do and wholesome things later. Logic is if ice cream turns... If ice cream turns them, you need to feed them hot soup to unturn them. Throw them a surprise party, nobody gets angry at their own surprise party. Huh. I don't know what to do. Should we feed them ice? No, wait. We feed them hot soup. Or just throw them a surprise party. I mean, we already have fun, so I'm assuming that the surprise party is just more fun. I'm assuming that this first one is like smarts or something, so let's do that. Oh shit, sorry I didn't do party time, Felix. A little bit late there, I'm so sorry. Oh yes, that solution is very logical, Bubba. It is? Yeah, I don't know, but it's the one we're going with. 4.5 minutes later, the larvae have hatched into horrible nightmare bugs. You, Doug, and Nico are chasing them around trying to feed them soup, though honestly it's hard to tell who's chasing who. Dang, these little cuties are hard to wrangle. Might be easier if you helped us, April. I already helped by making them soup, so I'm just gonna stand under the bed now if that's all the same to you. It's all good. Yeah, thank you, Felix. Got one. Jeez, he's wriggly. It's like he's trying to burrow into my skull and eat my bones. Kids, am I right? They'll eat your bones before they eat their vegetables. Haha. Trying to do the airplane thing with the spoon. That usually works. Look, little fella, here comes the plane. It's landing in your mouth and it's full of people with yummy bones. Yum. Somehow this works. You're feeding the last creature's soup when they all start suddenly writhing and screeching in agony. Maybe this is just how they show their love for soup. All 4 creatures simultaneously explode. Oof, thank goodness that's over. But why did they blow up? What did you put in the soup, April? Oh, you know, soup stuff. Good for you. You came plus 2 smart space. I figured that was the case.
But I'm not prepared.
Let's see. Nico's judging stare. Realistically, we could probably end up going to the merch hall again, so let's do that. If I understand, at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets, you buy one and immediately, VR is the future. You put one on and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you, like plus 2 charm good. You, April, Doug, and Nico are checking out the video game booths. There are so many exciting demos to try. Oh! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him, he's so fabulous. Oh, I love Nico. I love his little outfit. I don't know who he's supposed to be referencing because there's so many magical girl animes. I love him all the same though. Oh my fucking god. Look at him. Wow, the demo for Street Fighter the Streets 5 is out already? I gotta try it. Actually, I was here first. You'll probably have to wait your turn. Don't worry, my future's just putting on F's in chat for you all. Is it not just Sailor Moon? I mean, it could be. Well, that's okay. Do you know when you'll be done? Sometime between the next 5 minutes and whenever I feel like it. Cool, cool. He seems nice. 20 minutes later. Senpai, I was wondering, when will you notice me and the rest of my friends still waiting for our turn to play? What's that? I can't hear you over all the sound of all these combos I'm getting. Get wrecked, bitch. Destroying Maxos doesn't mean he is a ghost. Psst, Papa. This is dragging on a little long, don't you think? And I can't confirm or deny that guy's about to take a bullet to the back of the head, but it's a growing risk. So I think it'd be smart if you make him leave just to be safe. Hit him with an axe, but like the blend end of it, you're not a total monster. If you're not giving up the controller, you can always make him your controller. Go full Ratatouille. Oh. We have to go Ratatouille. We have to go Ratatouille. We have to.
Nico, master of disguise.
Yes, full Ratatouille. Oh, let me try. I'm an actor. I'm great at getting into other people's heads. Oh, I'm sure you're good with head. You expect Nico to transform into rats. They are a mimic after all, but no, they just pop their big wooden ass on the streamer's shoulders. He just sits on his shoulders. Hey, get off me, you. Ow. Oh wait, I forgot his voice. Hey, get off me, you. Ow. I think I get the hang of it. This hair activates the arms, this hair activates the left knee, and the beard activates the nipples. Excuse me? How do you know it's his nipples are activated?
I don't know.
I don't know, Nico. Seems like the only thing pulling any of those hairs is doing is making me allow. Must be a glitch. Maybe it needs to reset the controller inputs in these settings. What settings? This person's settings, silly. I wonder how you change a person's settings. I guess with brain surgery? I can help. I know I've got a scalpel in my purse somewhere. Yes, I've been itching to perform some amateur brain surgery. It's been weeks. Girls have all sorts of wacky things in our purses, don't we? You know it, sis. Now we'll start with an incision at the cerebellum. No way, crazy bitch, I'm out of here. Do you know why you never see ghosts during fitness activities? Because they end up exercising themselves, but Oh dang, now I have to learn a whole new controller from scratch. At least you all can play the demo without having to perform brain surgery, which is probably for the best. Plus 2 fun minus boldness.
My turn? Really?
Let's go to the lobby. You're tired for all the shenanigans at the con, but it's severe case of FOMO frenzy for going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping in this cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. Gain some rest, plus 2 boldness for not giving a single fuck. You, Zoe, April, and Nico are chatting when you hear a squeal so high pitched it's a wonder it can be heard by creatures other than dogs. Oh, look at him, he's a cowboy. What was that? Did the hawks get out of the pen again? Oh, is there an ad going on? Shit, I'll wait. Sorry, I'll wait. It says we're back from ads. Welcome back from ads if you are. But anyways, let's continue. No, silly. This has the sound of a Category 5 fangirling event. Look over there. Oh my god, I love your Psychic Bunny baby cosplay. I can't believe I found another PB fan here. She's off to find a Psychic baby fan at a con? Did she get strawed by the bananas in the produce aisle too? But so alright. I'm just glad they're having fun. More fans soon join the fray. OMG, you guys like Psychic Baby too? We gotta be friends. You guys are into Psychic Baby? I found my people. Ooh, a PB fan meetup? I'm in. Yikes, there's a lot of them now. Is this safe? Of course. What's unsafe about a group of fans giving each other fangasms? Well, they could meld together into a huge, shambling amalgamation of unbridled fandom, like they're doing now. OMG, Royal is the huge shambling amalgamation of unbridled fandom. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's definitely a problem. Are we gonna get absorbed too? No, thank you. I'm a lone coward, or a cowherd, not a part of a fandom hive mind. This thing is gonna grow into Kaiji-sized levels of fangirling if left unchecked. You gotta stop this before it gets truly out of control. Wonder how much Psychic Baby season best is sure chaos when. If you actually want to stir up a fandom, tell them which favorite character is your least favorite, because then that'll cause a shift in fucking Reddit. Sounds like Tumblr during the fandom is realistically. Oh, which is your favorite ship? Stop coming up with theme. I've got good plans to solve your problems to just shoot repeatedly at the amalgamation. So are we gonna actually stir chaos? Or are we gonna shoot them? I don't know what I feel like today. Do we want violence or do we want mental violence? What are we feeling? As I take a quick mental break. Say Deku X your Raka, that would start shit. Let's go. Ooh, nice can of worms you open there, Pablo. Season 2 is obviously the best one. The amalgamation quivers in excitement. Yours, best season. Yours.
That can't be right.
Respectfully, Zoe, you're crazier than tits on a bull. Season 5 is the best season by far. Bits of the amalgamation begin shaking, yelling in Nico's favor. Season 5, yes. No, Season 2. How could you say Season 5 is better than Season 2? Season 2 was my childhood. What? How's that possible? Aren't you older than time itself? It's rude to ask a lady her age, Nico. Season 2 is the best, damn it. I'd die for Season 2. Well, I'd kill for Season 5. I don't make civilians level mountains and evaporate oceans for Season 2. This sounds like Souls fans arguing which game is the hardest. This is, yeah, honestly. Or the Cardinal Yaoi-sin. Dramatical murder speed. Oh no, you can't say that, Ash. Now you've got an angry mob outside of your room. Well, I'd eat my hat for Season 5. No, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, Hattie. Please forgive me for even considering it. Look, your pointless argument is destroying the amalgamation. Let them come and eat the Pokemon beneath. You know what? That's fair. It's true. You watch the amalgamation melt into various factions of people screaming about which season of this children's cartoon is worth dying for. Oh, phew. We've sowed enough chaos and drama to turn that burgeoning fan club into a heated mob. Good work, gang. I'm sorry I yelled at you, Nico. I got too heated. Can you forgive me? Could say that about Given. Oh, that's another one. Any yaoi, like niche yaoi. Or actually, you could say that about Yuri on Ice. If you for 1 minute say that Victor and Yuri are not a good combo, which they are, I will not disagree, then you will have the Phantom attacking you. I reckon I can, Zoe. Nothing like a little Phantom screaming match between friends, right? Yeah. It's no fun being the party pooper, but it's no fun getting absorbed in by a glob of rabid fans either. Plus it's creativity minus boldness.
But there's too many options.
Let's go main stage. Notes how to make player character truly charismatic. You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Popo. What? How'd you know my name? You learned that you make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals +2 smarts. You, April, Nico, and Omen decide to attend Werewolves Live, an event where everyone in the audience plays the social deduction game Werewolf. Oh, I love Werewolf, that's fun. Being sworn by buddies help. Throw them a carrot. This reminds me of Echo, the episode where the real shippers were having a shipping wars, but at the end of it they were lame and they were lame and needed to bathe. I didn't watch that episode. I'm not familiar with that, but that sounds hilarious. Under your chair is a card with your secret role. You are a powerless villager. Yay. Everyone closes their eyes, and when the game master tells you to open them again, 3 players are dead, and you have 3 werewolves to find. Pfft. Oh my god, he's Inspector Gadget, Nico. Actually carries your badge for Bunny Shumish. Oh my god, then just like shove them into their ears or something. I don't know. Don't take that. Don't actually do that. Please just give them pets, hug them, love them, do whatever you need to. I'm so sorry. The case of the hidden werewolf, I remember it well. The sky was grey. I was sweating my ass off in my trench coat. An Omen had a look of wolfish murder in her eyes.
I just have resting murder face.
Oh, me too. That is not intentional. I just have resting murder face. Oh, Omen, that foul femme fatale. Could I trust her? My head said no, but the whiskey in my blood and the tightness in my pants said, probably not, but screw it. Oh, me too. Thank you, Danny, for the wellness check. I forgot to drink water. So, let's play social deduction. Oh, were you guys playing Blood on the Clock Tower? Have them ding ding yes. You loved it? Yeah, I love social deduction games. I'm not the best at them, but they are fun to participate in. Who are you talking about, Nico? Are you having a nervous breakdown? Are you on drugs? Do you need drugs? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I saw you guys playing. It was amazing. I'm glad you had fun. No, I'm narrating. It's what all the cool detectives do. No, man. Let's cut straight to the chase. No chaser. Are you a werewolf? I wanted to join, but I was busy. I did join the previous game, though. No, though I do admit, lycanthropy seems much more fun than being a groveling villager, powerless and tender and ripe for the devouring. Alas, a villager is what I am. C'est la vie, etc. Aha, so you admire the werewolves. I knew you envied me, you scoundrel. Hey, Nico, maybe let's stop talking now. I really think we should stop talking now. She was right, of course, so I shut my mouth, confident that I'd cast enough suspicion on Omen to throw everyone off my scent. Only a full moon could convict me now.
Oh no.
Shit, why couldn't they shut up? It's only a matter of time before someone figures out I'm a werewolf too. Psych. Okay, Nico and April are obviously werewolves. What about Omen? Is she acting weirder than normal or just being your usual violent self? You need a foolproof way to know you can trust her. Moon, Omen, and wolves are known for having strong connections to the moon or something. Build a house and see if Omen has a strong desire to blow it. Wolves love blowing. Oh, I love both options. Do we show our ass or do we blow? What does everyone think? Because I'm okay with either option. We got one blow, one booty. I need a third vote for a tiebreaker, if anyone is here. Use the power of them cheeks. Blowing? Okay, well that's the tiebreaker. I'm sorry, Felix, we're gonna blow. It's the only I mean, I would do that, let's be real. You assemble a little house of random materials you find in the amphitheater. Plywood, plastic chairs, empty popcorn bags. It's DIY for sure. What are you doing, Popo? A shelter will not protect you from the wily werewolf. From what I've observed in this game, they can psychically kill their prey by merely pointing a finger. They might as well be gods. What do you think of my house, Hummin? Does it give you the urge to blow?
What?
Blow? What? Is this a sex thing again? I refuse to perform fellatio, cunningilis, anningilis, or any of the other linguses. Oh, cunnilingus, sorry, I keep saying it wrong. Fellatio, cunnilingus, anningus, or any of the other linguses on your shack, Popo. I thought he meant blow like cocaine. Maybe I'm just used to that after my hard-boiled life on the streets. Too bad I did all my blow earlier. Won't be able to afford more until the next watch affiliate check comes in. I love her honky noise, that's so cute. Honestly, there's a million things Papa could have meant by blow. Nothing worth speculating about, honk honk. I meant blow in a wolf way. Do you want to blow my house down, Omen? I always have an appetite for destruction, but blowing it down with my breath would be inefficient. I prefer the wanton elegance of the flamethrower. Well, says the mummy in the corner, if no one else is gonna do it, he starts blowing on your house. Yeah, group blowing session. Join me, fellow werewolves. He just cost the werewolves the game. Why? He had no reason to blow on Papa's house. Because he's a committed werewolf, and Papa's house is the perfect set piece. It's called Theater Prom. Then the puny villagers reign victorious. What you lack as a mason, Papa, you clearly make up for in detective work. Found all the werewolves and confirmed that, yes, Omen is just like that. You gain +2 clarity, -2 fun. How is that -2 fun? I like blowing. Blowing is fun.
This can't be that hard.
Let's search for creative inspiration. Let's see. What did you choose as your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Oh, why did you choose your current career? Made a bet while I was drunk. Nope. Creative prospects for a good dental plan. Probably. They give you a cool t-shirt if you joined. To get... I hate that this game knows exactly how I think. I hate that this game knows exactly how I fucking think. I feel called out. I truly do. The only reason I'm a VTuber is to get dick. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, probably that one. You never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory, illegal drawings of people kissing, accidental murder, you want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably. Yes, stealing out someone else's poop. Ew. Probably illegal drawings of people kissing. There's 2 bunnies sitting on my lap staring at you right now. Hi, bunnies. I forgot their names already. Fuck. It's Ike and... Oh god, what's the other bunny's name? Fuck, what's your other bunny's name? Ike and... Hi, Ike. And I know this. Basil. I knew it. I knew it started with a B. Anyways, I hope that the bunnies are doing well. Let's go to the community zone because I didn't go there yet last time. I pronounce it as Basil, though it sounds nicer. Got it. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence. Can I play this? Does anyone else want to play Smash Your Bros with me? Anyone who would like to, please raise your hand. Please say I. Or any sort of word of confirmation. Because this needs to be a thing, I will fund it. Smash Your Bros, hell yeah. Not your actual bros, just like your figurative bros. That's one. We will do that. There we go. Felix is with me. The match involves 6 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you're all surely got +2 fun in the process. Doug and Omen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament, and they need all the support they can get. You and April go and cheer them on. Hey Doug, great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children. I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true master. Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo to unwind before bed, so yeah, I'm not bad. Doug is better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. Ew, it's him. Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Your boy Ridge is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals. Good luck, buddy. This is gonna be a great game. Of course, Doug, we got a game where you connect slimes. That is so true. It sure will be. For me, I eat losers like you for breakfast and share my dreams, Lamau.
Not complaining.
I hate to sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude? Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? You can't take it? Are you a little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch baby diaper on? Ha! No, I'm not a biatch. Oh, does he not swear? Oh, he's so pure. He's so pure, I love him. And I never wore diapers. My family couldn't afford them. Oh. This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug, and is affecting his Puyo Puyo performance.
Someone
April.
give me a knife.
Oh, me too. April, you restrain him while I stab him 12 times. What? No, I'd never be an accessory to a murderer. Especially not with so many witnesses around. Destroy, decimate, obliterate, stab. That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off trash talk so you can win. Then Doug, your fanciest hat. It'll cancel out the trash talking. Release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage. Whoever keeps trash talking, he'll hit the raccoons looking. Pfft. Oh my god. See, I kind of want to give Doug a hat, but I'm also like very intrigued at the idea of raccoons just like eviscerating a man from the inside out. What are we feeling, chat? What are we feeling? Because I'm okay with either. Like, both are options that I would do. But yeah, I'd like to wear a hat and then get compliments from strangers. Raccoons. Alright, let's go raccoons. Papa, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you? Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen him harvest people's souls into them? It's funny. True, but you have a different use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet, where they hungrily watch his mouth. What are these raccoons doing here? Is it your fan club, bro? Makes sense because they'd be into a dumpster fire like you. Release the boys. The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands. Ah, get him off me. Do something, ref. Why? This is perfectly legal, the referee says. I fucking love her random ass like that. The honk honk. It's true. All the raccoons balance the meadow against trash talking. The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon butt to respond. Ew. Or play Puyo Puyo for that matter. Pfft, what is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first. The raccoons are hungrily at him, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
Whoa.
Did everyone see that?
Cool.
I won. All thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons. Yeah, it was cool, but can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Papa? I was kind of looking forward to it. Certainly. Your friends help you wash your raccoons off in the bathroom, and you gain +2 smarts and -2 charm. Who the fuck needs charm when I have raccoons?
You sure it's my turn?
So I think smarts related to the hotel, and then which one is fun? Is fun merch? You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, several sizes too big for you. You get back to the stand and return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it, it forces limited flexibility, but you gain +2 charge for striking such a pose. Got it. Merch's charm. Oh, got it. You're checking out the merch stalls with April and Nico. I like charm anyways. Nico, when you find Doug chatting up someone. Oversized shirts are a win. Yes, especially if you wear nothing underneath, because like A, it's hot, B, it's actually like hot and cool. Hot in the sense that, you know, it's like, ooh, what are you wearing underneath? Cool in the sense that you aren't wearing fucking underwear. Because underwear is hot in the summer. Oh, and oversized hoodies too. Yes, Felix, oh my god. You check out the merch stalls with April and Nico when you find Doug chatting up someone. Hey, it's my friends, Nico, April, Bubble. I'd like to introduce you to my new girlfriend, Yang Yang. You have a girlfriend? Commando's the way to live, and I'll die on that hill. Oh, I will too.
Oh, hi there.
Aww. Hi. Dougie's told me so much about you. Wow, you two are super kawaii. I can feel the beauty of your love radiating off of you.
Is a choice?
There is certainly an energy here. How did you two meet exactly? I love oversized hoodies with my thigh highs and sleeves. I need thigh highs, because then that would be great. Oversized shirts or oversized hoodies with thigh highs look so good on my legs. The problem is I don't personally own any. I have tried them on. We locked eyes from across the aisle, and then she said, "Hey, if you buy 10 of my signs, I'll be your girlfriend." So I did. It was like a real life fairy tale. I hate to be a downer, but it sounds like she's just taking advantage of you to sell signs.
I will punish you.
What? That's terrible. How dare you abuse the power of love to sell things, you villain? Just grab me to it. Yeah, not a problem. Hope you get some good coffee. That's not what I'm doing. Anyway, Dougie Poo, look at these signs over here. Aren't they nice? Won't you buy me one? Or maybe 20?
Not complaining.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'm pretty much out of money. Please, you know gift giving is my love language. Right, love language. Right, love language. I definitely know how to speak of that. She just wants your money, Doug. You're just buying her the designs that she sells. You gotta get some. I have loads of stripy ones. My favorite's light blue and my striped ones. Oh, I don't like black and white pair. Just so it matches with anything. This evil temptress is scamming you. Get away from her. Dougie, I don't like your friends. They're mean. You should spend less time with them and more time with my signs. I mean me. Okay, fuck this. It's time to drive a wedge between this woman and Doug so he breaks off this relationship. Rushing this Doug of this gift giving is like 5th base. Before that, you have to learn all the other baseball metaphors. If you want to financially support it, it's more romantic to share a joint account. She might even be aroused by how big your dad is. Ooh. I like it big. So we're going for big.
Golly.
Gosh, I don't know. Is my dad really that impressive? Of course, your dad is enormous. It's amazing that such a girthy dad can fit into your tiny bank account. If you made a joint account with that massive debt, you'd definitely be fucking someone hard in the ass. What? That is so good. April's probably my top 3 characters just because of how fucking silly she is. In a hot way, of course. Honk honk. Hey, we keep repeating dead a lot. It feels redundant. Let's refer to it as D from now on.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, good idea. Doug's huge D. Huh? Several death-related innuendos later. You're back, Dougie Poo. Did you stop by the ATM? Actually, I was wondering if you wanted to make a joint bank account. It'd be easier for me to support your art that way. Oh, yes, I'd love that idea. You're such a charmer, Dougie. Don't be shy, Doug. Show her a picture of your big D. She'll be speechless. Doug shows her his bank account. She's, indeed, speechless. I think we should break up. Sorry, I'm only attracted to people I can leech off of financially. Bye. Oh.
Senpai.
Don't be sad, Senpai. I think you dodged a bullet. Not that everyone can handle that much tea. Want to get some churros to cheer you up? Don't worry, it's on me. Oh yes, thank you. You'll get some churros minus tofa and plus 2 charm for Doug's big D. Oh, where's Stitch? Stitch, do you want Doug's big D? Are you still here? Sorry, I'm also just coughing. I'm sure Stitch is one of the people that would love Doug's big D. And the fun thing is that it could probably be any size D.
But there's too many options.
So was the lobby fun? No, the main stage was fun. Sure, you might need some stitches after, but actually no, because he's a slime. So no. Let's do main stage. Our dating sim's back. You're sitting at the main stage for a panel called Our Dating Sim's Back. The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, "They're not, because they never left to begin with." Yay! The audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts for learning dating sims will never stop being cool. It's a big day for weeboos. Astro Princess Girl Power saves today. It's finally getting a 2nd season. You're not missing the exclusive premiere.
Senpai.
Yay, Astro Princess is such an icon. This is gonna be the most kawaii woo day of my life. It's starting. You better quiet down. If any of you talk over Astro Princess, I will bite you. Welcome back, Sai. You got all the coffees now? Kinky. Only there's no intro sequence. We cold open on Astro Princess battling a new foe. You cannot defeat me. I, Prince Edgelord, will defeat you with my Apocalypse Ray, which is a ray that can cause the apocalypse. Mwaha. Huh, not the strongest dialogue there. Maybe you're right. Maybe I can't, sobs Astro Princess. I'm just a weak girl who got her powers by accident. I don't deserve to save the world. Wasn't her entire season 1 arc about her gaining her confidence? Where did all that go? No, Astral Princess. Remember who you are. You are the Astral Princess, yells Tanuki Maru, Astral Princess magical mascot. Then the show cuts to a 15-minute flashback sequence with scenes from season 1.
That can't be right.
They're doing a recap episode as the first episode of season 2. The crowd is not having it. They boo, hiss, and start throwing things at the screen. Calm down, you nerds. If you can't control yourselves, I'll ban you from the con for life. Someone throws a Molotov cocktail and sets the curtains on fire. Fuck it, our lives aren't worth this. Every monster for themselves. No, we gotta calm everyone down. A lifetime ban from Spooky Con is a fate worse than death. Actual death might be in your future if Molotov cocktails are on the menu, so yeah, you should stop this crowd from becoming a full-scale angry mob. Fire the Dakimakura. No one could be sad when they have a Dakimakura. Convince everyone that a few bad seasons are necessary for an anime to attain the consistency. You say it gets good in season 5. A lot of them don't get better in season 5. If anything, there's not too many animes that get better after the first season. Realistically speaking, it's usually season 1, sometimes season 2. Anything after that sucks. Hi Luki, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Realistically, I want the Dockies. So, my name is Lieutenant Goosefeather. I'm a veteran from the ship's war of old. I've manned the Dakimakura cannon for over 15 years. I've seen many people die, and for what? A desire for 2 fictional characters to have sex in canon? Nowhere pairs enough to stab a fellow fandom enjoyer in the eye. After all the bloodbath and tragedy, today my favorite ship is seen as the accepted OTP of the show. But at what cost? I delivered pillows that made people sleep forever, and I will have to live with that till the day I die. But an old friend just called me. This time it will be different. This time my Dakimakuras won't bring violence. They will bring peace. Been doing better, still moving and unpacking. Oh, nice. Are you almost done at least? Soon the angry crowd is distracted and delighted by all the Dakimakuras raining down.
Victory!
You saved us, Papa Senpai, and you got us free Dakimakuras. You're my hero. Dakimakura cannon, a weapon of mass horny destruction. Could have ended the world, but now it's saving it.
Zoe likey.
Dips on the pillow of Edge Prince Edgelord. His dialogue lines are terrible, but his cheekbones make up for it. Pretty close to done. That's good. I need a body pillow. See, I have just like a regular body pillow, not one with like a docky. And I've been perfectly fine with it. Like, it's been my favorite. Back up, bitch. I called that one first. I'm just kidding. We can share, Zoe. 60-40% custody. You grab as many dockies as you can. +2 fun, -2 charm.
My turn?
So which one was the fun? Was fun... Ah, fuck. We'll go to the hotel. In front of the hotel, wasting time, a taxi stops right in front of you because why else would you be standing there doing nothing? You're too embarrassed to tell the driver, so you get on and he takes you for a ride. Wow, the city's great. Skyscrapers, several neoplasticism museums, suspicious holes in the ground. No wonder they set up the economy here. This is truly one of the top cities worldwide. Too bad these aren't locations in the game, so there's no art of them, but you can imagine them in your head and gain +2 creativity in the process. Afterwards, you, Omen, and April and Nico, are relaxing in the hotel room when loud beeping goes off. Assume lobby is fun since you're cosplaying there, probably. Ugh, what an awful cacophony. I will never understand modern music. That's not music, that's a fire alarm.
Oh no.
Fire, but I'm too pretty to die. Let it take Papa instead. Haha, I didn't mean that. This is probably just a drill anyway, so it's not even a possibility that I will die, right? Right? Just drill? How boring. I thought something interesting was happening for once.
Exit stage left.
Whether it's the drill or not, we just need to act as the team and not allow fear to conquer us. Go, fellow rangers, to safety. You and your friends head towards the exit. Everyone else is already evacuated. Look, there's the fire. Where? This is the end. Not really, just training you for the real thing. Heroes need to stay vigilant. Thanks for the adrenaline spike, Nico. Now I don't have to exercise today. Can't believe there could be a real beautiful fire somewhere and we're missing it. Shouldn't we check out the elevator? Aren't elevators the one place you shouldn't go during a fire? Then that is naturally where the fire is hiding from us. Come to me, you elusive inferno. Fire? No fire. You're surely gonna die if you depend on your friends. It's up to you to come up with a strategy for dealing with this drill. People form better under pressure. Make sure to take a storm more seriously by saying, I'll tell them fire per wheel. Oh, if you do fake fire, you should call fake firefighters. You know, the sexy. Yes. They call the emergency horny firefighter service. They come fast, but not too fast. Are those firefighters? Yay, we're saved. It seems like they're doing a lot more twerking than firefighting though.
Ooh la la.
Oh, they're fighting a fire, alright. There's a fire in my loins that I'm sure one of those beefcakes could squirt out. This is idiotic. Are all firefighters so useless and promiscuous? How does this even qualify as a public service? One firefighter sprays the other with a hose. Their practically sheer uniforms get soaked, revealing their lush, bouncing racks. I get it now. A great service has been done to me. I am endlessly thankful. Man, those firefighters are sexy, but they're pretty bad actors. Don't they know that they're supposed to aim the water at a fire?
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get into character. I think I'll have a fire cosplay somewhere in my suitcase. Nico lets the firefighters soak them head to toe while voguing. Incidentally, this is the greatest day of your life. You gain +2 fun, but lose 2 bold. This is amazing. But I gotta stop losing boldness.
It'll be nice to get a break.
Food court, I want to cover the last 2 important facts. Conversation guest. The first one is simple. If you sit with the same round, Sasha twice in the same round, you'll ball over a conversation. Sit alone twice, you'll sometimes sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character is one of those. And what about the guest? I want to tell you that there's 2 things you gotta do to get a date with them. First, you have to meet their date requirements by the end of the run. You have clues, and they will tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a fun little date with them, get to know each other. This is done by calling them a second time when you come back to the food court. Remember that none of them. Ah, got it. Anyways, Nico. Let's talk about hobbies. Where to begin? I have a lot of hobbies, like cosplay, acting, anime, right? Yeah, all that of course, but I like 100 other things too. Wait, really? Yes. Every time I watch an anime, I get so hyped that I get hooked on a new hobby. Like, you binge 4 seasons of a sports anime, and then next thing you know, you're part of a volleyball team. Oh my god, he's in the chest. Yeah, he's inside. Anime can do that? 100%. That's what I love about anime. It can get you excited about anything. You could be watching someone grabbing a chip from a potato chip bag and it'd be the most thrilling thing ever. Oh my god, is that the Death Note reference? Oh yes, the potato chip scene. Now every time I grab a potato chip, I feel like I'm in the middle of a clever master plan. So yeah, I've joined the volleyball team. I've been in a rock band, I played mahjong every Thursday at a local retirement home. Oh, his little excited face is so cute. The list goes on. Dang, and you're really good at all that. I'm unsure. It's true that I tend to lose on all the hobbies in which you can win. One thing's for sure about each other one of those hobbies.
Victory!
I give my very best. That's the important thing. I'm sure you're just in the middle of your underdog arc.
Genius!
Of course it must be that, Puppo. You're a genius. His squinty face is so cute. For next hour, as Nico tells you about these hobbies, the list is long, but you enjoy every second of it. Dang, Nico's passion is infectious. Yeah, his hiding in the chest one was adorable.
Why is a blank page so intimidating?
It's almost time to find a day, but first it's almost time to budget your comic. Now it's your chance to find one brainstorming session to polish it. What's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry, especially kissing your hand, holding an object between your butt cheeks. 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering. Butt cheeks. Yeah, GBOS. If you're in a band mode, you need to indulge in the fire, surgical eye removal, kawaii eyes forever, anal beads, sexy whip, anal beads, BSDW. No, that doesn't work. We're going kawaii eyes forever. The last day of the con is here. Ooh. I don't know which one everyone wants, so we'll just go with Nico. It's probably not. I don't know if he's fun or charm. I don't know which one he is. It's time to see how the comics turned out. Okay, what's the goal we agreed on for the day's work? The cover, the overall plot, and one full finished page. Do you remember how you solved each one of our exercises? It's key how to muse, the muse will give shape to the fruits of your labor. Which is the spin-ended way of saying that now we'll see how the options you chose affect the comic you're about to see. When we won Me Monster Con, oh my gosh, winner gets Nico. Oh, deal. Hi, Leoshi, how are you? Welcome on in. Maybe creativity since he got a ton of costume. Yeah, it's not smart. It's not boldness. So it's either creativity or charm. Doing your poetry, how are you? I'm doing very good, thank you. Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day to day. I may see you later, Liam. For now, I want to take a peek at this comic. And the art gathers around to put pieces of creative masterpiece together. It's time to see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it's Damien. Punching Harder. It's a comic about a dangerous world infested with math. Or only a group known as the Slayers of Math can keep them at bay. But in order to join the ranks, you must prove your worthiness by passing a brutal test, winning a fighting tournament. There's part of the test challenging the young warriors to reveal their most niche fetish in painful detail. Second part of the test is a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament. Duh. He is so hot. He is the DLC, but I wasn't sure if I wanted it. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining the ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best for he has a strong reason to join. To get laid. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides her dark past she carries in silence. She has a notebook filled with drawings of Damien kissing her on the mouth. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of a coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll weaken against two warriors' determined potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Math? Buy the fucking comic and find out. Oh my god. After the bold managed to reveal their most niche fetish and painful detail, who would have predicted that Damien and Aravi would face each other in the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Kawaii eyes forever. Is the coach from the first game? It is. I may owe you after you saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks, but I won't hold you back. I won't hold back, you fuckface. Match start. Kazam. Rivals turn friend. Friends turn opponents. Damien or Aravi. Who will become a Slayer of Math? I really don't think this is the skill for fun is Nico's. You finally got the courage to ask your love to the con after party with you. You decided romantic entanglement with me? But I'm a Vulcan, and love, like all things, does not align with your Vulcan philosophy. I think you're right, it's probably, yeah, when no great is also feeling can't be sorry. If you almost made me a character, I better leave. Sorry again, I mean not sorry.
I think this is my cue to leave.
The pain of loneliness too much is that I moved to Scotland and become a goat herd. You fully isolate yourself from society. You grow your own crops and wipe your ass with the reusable toilet paper made from goat wool. And when this solitude is too much to bear, you carve a wooden dildo from a pine tree and do what you must. Oh. And no, it's not sad. Everyone else is just sad that they don't have goat's turd or wooden dildo to splinter. Okay, well that's fine. We had to have one bad run. I feel like you're right. I think it is creativity for him. When I was con his end, it was just 4 days, but I swear it felt like an entire lifetime. So some misadventures took place and our friendships blossomed. We ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our party, our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Mrs. May, not a growing apart of meeting again soon. So we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. Aww. It's a thought that's took us as warmth that makes us feel once again young and unafraid, and reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start. And this is the streamer-friendly version. Version. Well, that was cute. I already like this. I like this game already. Like it incorporates things that are from the previous games. This cast has probably been my favorite set of casts, just because I love Damien. Or sorry, I love Damien. I love Nico. Nico is just a total cutie. Like an innocent cutie, but also just really fun with all his designs. I love April. She's insane in the best way. Gosh, I can't remember everyone's names. Why am I forgetting? Yes, Nico. But yeah, and then I love Doug. Doug is such a sweetheart. Yes, new Damien. Nico's went for Brandon Rogers. Yeah. How can I be attracted now? Oh no. God, they've upped their animation budget, I must say. Like this ending is so cute. I'm just going to Nicho kicking his baby down the aisles. He probably would. Yeah, the designs are really great. Like, we have a good mix of characters this time. See, I am so tempted to get Damien's, even though that really doesn't do much. Yes, I'll leave a good review. Before Nico the Zombie Man was my favorite. Oh, you talk about why do I Brian? Brian. I just unlocked a new plotline. You can now call Sawyer. I don't know who Sawyer is. And Gerard. New comic genre. Interesting. Also, my husband before Damien. No, Damien was my first. Damien was always my first. Before Nico, Zombie Man was my favorite. Oh, I see. Are those characters you can add there? I think so. I think because when you sit at a table by yourself, I think you're allowed to. Call like different characters to the stand. Also, let's see how many outfits. I can only get the outfits that he shows up in, right? Yeah. Wait, is Damien playable? Yes, he's playable. Did I save these screenshots or did they save me? I think they did all of the above. But yeah, no, the DLC, Damien's DLC, I believe, is Catgirl and Damien. Because I was debating on getting it. Should I get it? Would you guys want me to get the Damien one? Because I do want him. It's up to you guys, because also I'm going to take a quick break in a bit. Treat yourself? You know what, we'll do that. How about isn't it on sale? Yes, it is. So you know what, let's do it. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. We're going to buy the Damien DLC, and then we'll be right back. How does that sound, everybody? Be good? And then we'll do another quick run, I'd say. Up to you. I'm good at having best boy odds. I think we'll get Damien just for funs. Okay, BRB everybody. Alrighty, I'm back. Let me just do a thing. I did buy it, but I think I have to restart the game. So let me just do that. Real quick, like. Why doesn't it want to work? There we go. Oh, now we can actually see this. Because I accidentally cut it short earlier, so I'm just gonna grab something and display again. Let me become your stand, #1 fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. I'm a nerd, I'm a weeb, everybody club with me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. I'm a weirdo, I'm a geek, come with me, we'll feel complete. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time. All the time. This song is so cute. Oh, there we go. So, if I did this right, I should have access to the Damien thing. Single player, short game. We'll do Kawaii feature based this time because we did retro last time. We'll just skip this part because it's all the same. Oh, there we go. So yeah, here we go. So we got, along with the regular crew, we do have Damien and then them. But yeah, I do agree with you, Felix. I do wish that they would make these guys more dateable options in the future, but who knows, maybe that'll be in like a future installment. Yes, there he is. It's the boy. Spicy Red. Now we're gonna call him Damien.
I'm a spicy red adult.
We'll just skip over that.
Cool.
That's an awful. I have the
Actually, wait, can I skip that?
cosplay for that.
Now let's see, what are we gonna go for? So if you're really gonna go for Nico, yeah, he's definitely still voiced by Nate. I love Nate, by the way. He's still one of my favorite singers. Let's see, what would be considered creative? Because I'm assuming if we're going for creative, cosplay is foreplay. Because some of the creative ones also sound smart. We'll do anime eyes and weird reality TV shows. There, choose your top 3 favorite animals. Oh, that's probably smart. That's probably bold. That's creative. Fun, charming, fun, creative. So this one, this one, and this one. We were new to this, blah blah blah. Oh, that's the same. Oh, I love the dolphin. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, me too. Let's do this one. I guess this would probably be creative, right? Because I've seen enough shonen. So let's do the spacey one.
Get your ass off the floor. We're moving.
Oh yay, so creativity is one of our higher ones. Can someone remind me which one was creative? Was the creativity one? Merch was charm. Lobby was fun. Was it community zone? We're gonna have to do them anyway, so I'll remember, but it's one of these 3. I think hotels was smart. So it was one of these. I think... let's do main stage. You sit down and watch a postmortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which make playing quite difficult. The second iteration has a crucial rule that forbids you eating your own pieces. Darn it. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone else in your age group. Projections and hard, but still +2 smarts. Oh shit. Okay. So, smarts is the theater. Next up, I generally don't remember. I was going to say hotel. It might be hotel. Maybe you're right. Next up is a panel with the author of everyone's favorite sprawling, spicy space opera, Supernovas of Tomorrow. Thank you all for coming. I'm sure you're hoping to hear news about the last book of my series. Yes, he's finally announcing the release. The final showdown between Space God, Space Good, and Space Evil is upon us. I hope Lady Cassiopeia and Lady Lord Haley finally confess their feelings for each other.
Zoe likey.
I hope they finally fuck nasty. Well, yeah, I assume that was implied. Oh, thank you for the wellness check, Danny. Oh yeah, for sure. We have to go to 4 places anyways, so regardless, we'll probably end up going to the lobby at some point. There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I'm delaying the release of the last book for at least another year. What? Why? Most illogical. Yeah, I've recently got really into ant farming. It's kind of cutting into my writing time, but you all support my passions, right? Man, I was really looking forward to that finale. Can we convince him to finish the book sooner? Ransom always works. Let's kidnap his precious ants and mail him their squash corpses until he writes the book. I'm just kidding. Unless... Nah, coercion doesn't work, but it's not the coercion if the author makes the decision himself, with a little help. Damien, how can we nudge him in the right direction? During my very engaging anecdote, once the author gets hooked, refused to finish writing. Usually when an author doesn't write their own book, the solution is get a ghostwriter. Logic dictates that you should stab the author, so he becomes a ghostwriter. Oh, I like that one. Let's do that one. Good idea. Here, use my knife. Why do you have a knife? You never know when you'll need some butter to butter some toast.
Sounds legit.
Oh, that makes sense. It doesn't unless hunting knives are suddenly good for spreading butter, but whatever. You approach the stage. Partner, that guy has a knife. Should we intervene? Yeah, lots of these panels have audience participation segments. If it's one of those, we wouldn't want to jump in and ruin it. He stabbed the author, and after several unsettling minutes of writhing and screaming, he comes up ghost. A reaper appears to claim his soul. Oh my god, it's Milo. Hello, darling. I'm here to escort you to the afterlife. Looks like you're going to the good one. The good one? I like that one. Oh boy. Oh wait, I can't take you yet. It says here you have unfinished business. What?
You reap what you sow, darling.
Sorry this happens sometimes. Maybe there's someone you need to apologize to, or have an 8-book saga you haven't finished writing. Whatever it is, another reaper will come for you when you've sorted it out. Good luck with that. Bye. Oh, fine. I guess I'll finish the book then. Are you happy now?
Good call.
We're super happy you did it, Damien. You're a hero. And a murderer, but mostly a hero. Everyone applauds you on your marvelous heroic stabbing. See, they're all cheering. It was definitely part of the show. Gotcha. Nerds sure are weird. Oh, that was boldness. Oh, no.
What do we burn down next?
Let's try hotel. Oh my god. Look at Damien being fabulous. You get to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You manage to get 14 extra towels. Huh, what can you do with this many towels? You only need one. You decided to build a towel fort in your hotel room. You get plus creativity for such a magnificent architectural endeavor. Oh, okay, so this is creativity. You saw in April ready to go out, so you walk into Doug's room. You find him reading a manual in front of the hologram of an anime waifu. Doug, I didn't know you were into sex toys.
What?
What? This isn't a sex toy. It's a holodoll. A state-of-the-art holographic virtual assistant. I have to say, Nico the Mimic is actually my biggest hear me out. Oh, me too, me too. Really all of them. Hi, I'm Yukiko, your assistant, confident and best friend. And maybe, if you'd like, I could be something else, hee hee. See how nice she is? I have to pay for it on credit, which I'll also have to pay through several microcredits, but the investment is worth it. Nika really is the best option, but I also love Doug. Check this out. Yukiko, tell me if I have any appointments on Friday. Of course you do, dummy. You're going to the movies with us. I'm sorry, Doug. I haven't been able to find any appointments for Friday. Oh, that's weird. I remember rescheduling it. Must be the cheap USB charger I bought. I'm going to the store to get another one. Don't touch Yukiko, please. Doug leaves and April and Zoe immediately grab the holodoll. Let me try. Yukiko, set up a date for Doug with April and Zoe for the Friday. Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Try again. Boy, she's slow on the uptake. Yukiko, date, Doug, April, Zoe, Friday. Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Bitch. What did you just say? Don't play dumb. I've seen the way you look at my Dougie. He's spending too much time with you. Man, everyone's in love with Doug. Oh crap, the hologram's AI is designed to act like a yandere psychopath. Oh my god. Sai, are you still here? The AI is a yandere. Sai, my dear, we found your yandere. What? Why would someone design an appliance stack like that? I'm not an appliance, I'm Doug's future lover, and I won't let some skanks ruin his life. Who are you calling a skank? I'm gonna reset this hallway right now. Let's see who resets who first. Suddenly all the doors and windows slam shut. The temperature in the room starts to rise. Crap, this crazy yandere hologram is gonna kill us. Damien, do something. Let's see, what do we do? Do we out yandere the yandere? Check the settings, you can probably set the holo to something like yandere overly supportive Sakura. Let's see. Which one do Sai, how would you deal with this? Because you are the yandere expert. Are we gonna out yandere the yandere, or are we gonna try and change them to another dere? Oh, yandere. I figured that's what you would go for. Let's do it. You want Zoe and me to be crazier than this doll? Zoe and April exchange a meaningful glance. Alright, who should we get yandere about? Doug? No, I have a better idea. Just follow my lead. Yukiko! What do you want now? Are you done chasing Doug around? Doug? Who's Doug? I only have eyes for you. You're the prettiest virtual assistant I've ever seen, and nothing will tear us apart. What? Yukio, you're in love with April? But we're meant to be together. If you don't love me, I'll tear my tentacles off. Easy, ladies, you don't love me. You're just being toxic. All this talk about tearing off limbs is so... Yandere? Holy mother of robots, is that what I sound like? But I'm programmed to be yandere and love Dog. How can I do both? I have to love, but I must be yandere. Yukio starts to overheat. Just then Doug opens the door. Oh no, we short-circuited her. Good job, Sai, good job. I'm back. Doug, The holodoll explodes all over the room, turning into a scattering of junk.
No.
What the heck? So in April put their best oopsie face at Doug. Yukiko, my sweet Yukiko. Don't be sad, Doug. If it makes you feel better, we'll be your real personal assistants for the rest of the day. Oh, okay. Phew, you saved your friends from certain death, and you saved Doug from a toxic relationship. You came plus boldness and minus 2 smart. Okay. So that's how you out yandere. You just break their psyche. Let's go to the lobby because I also want to see his outfit. Oh my god, he's fucking, what's his name from JoJo? Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. I'm blanking so hard right now. But it makes sense. It does, when you think about it. For fuck's sake, right? You're at the lobby and some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. Dio, thank you. You're too shy to correct him, so you hang out together for a couple hours. It's when he's insisting to add you to the New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gathered the bravery to explain that you are not who you believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have this plus 2 boldness. Yeah, still adds you to the group chat. Now you're trying to cross the lobby with Nico, Zoe, and April, but it's chock full of people. You can't move through the dense crowd. Gosh, what a mess. What are we gonna do? Oh, he's hot. Oh, he's hot. This isn't fair. This so isn't fair. You can't just show me your chest like that. Fear not, my young people. When the noble lion must pass through the galloping antelope herd, he waits patiently for an opening. Like, now. No, sorry, that wasn't the right moment. It's now. Oh, another false alarm. Any minute now. 56 minutes later. Now. Nope, that wasn't the one either. Now. Darn, still not it. How long is this gonna take? Just a heads up, I'm getting very thirsty and mildly homicidal. It could be a while. I was stranded in a contract for 6 hours, surviving on floor peanuts and secondhand sweat. You drank sweat? That's disgusting. Hey, it works on bench. There's sweat everywhere, Articon. Looks, you're even sweating. No, I'm not. I'm April 1st. I'm too cute to sweat. April, it's hot in here. We're all clearly drenched in sweat. Not me, that's not sweat, it's water. I've been cooling off like this. April snatches the group's last remaining water bottle and dumps it all over herself. See, just water. Well, dehydration is definitely going to be a problem now. Hi, Magnus. How are you? Welcome on in. How's it going, cutie? So was April's mental state. By the looks of things, you better do something. When you need rescue, you're supposed to deploy a flare gun. You only have a real gun, but that's close enough. Float the idea that one of you can volunteer their blood for the other to drink. Fun black blood is full of nutrients. That one. Hello, how are you? I'd rather keep my blood inside my body if it's all the same to you guys. I wouldn't mind sharing mine, but I'm not sure if any of you can drink my blood without going batshit eldritch crazy. It's a risk we gotta take. Let's draw straws. Whoever draws the shortest straw will share their blood with the group. But poor buddy, I know you're scared, but this is for the greater good, okay?
I'll kill you!
Draw a fucking Serranico. Whoa, she's so dehydrated she got her balloon animal shit all mixed up. You better draw those straws. You all draw straws and you draw the shortest one. Harsh, but not fair. You stab yourself in the leg. Drink up, everyone. But I don't want to drink your blood.
Hard pass.
I'll pass too. But if your sanity's ever up for grabs, call me. Sorry, I took off. Ha! More blood from me, chumps. April just clamps on your leg and starts drinking. Then a miracle happens. The crowd stops moving and stares at you. What the hell? Is that clown drinking that guy's blood? I'm so fucking scared right now.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Now, this is our moment. We can go. Doing going finally home from work. Welcome home from work. Hope you get some rest later, Magnus. Freedom. You all rejoin the con. Zoe and Nico appreciate your sacrifice to help the group, and April really liked your blood, which is good, if kind of concerning. Plus 2 smarts minus boldness.
Out of my way.
So we're going even. I know merch is charm, so we're gonna go community. Oh, look at him go. The community is only find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. This time you prove your smarts still the whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. Make fast decisions going from chess table to chess table, everyone's impressed, until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained plus 2 fun. Oh, wait, no, that's fun. You're playing a board game with April and Zoe and Omen when you're suddenly cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women in clipboards. Hello, ladies and lady adjacent. Would you mind participating in a quick focus group? We'll give you free chips. We're kind of in the middle of something. Wait, Zoe. I am a lady adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed. Great. So as gamer girls, tell us, what would be your ideal gaming chair?
April, down to clown.
Oh, something kawaii and pure for sure. I like things that remind me of myself. I like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs. I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors, and also have good back support. Meh. I'd want a chair that's practical above all. Or wait, what about a Garfield themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield themed chair? Those are all completely different chair designs. Our company is trying to design a game chair that appeals to women. Can't you 3 agree on what women like?
Wait, let me play my tiny violin.
Here's a thought. Maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender. Huh, gaming chairs not defined by gender? That's intriguing. But we still need to arbitrarily divide our consumers to widen our offer. You got any ideas? Come on, you gotta earn those chips. You're not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's a free chip online, so invent a binary. See, people think how you sit in a chair says a lot about your personality. Normal people, people trust chairs, and people fear any chair that is secretly a wizard in disguise who want to touch their butts. Oh, that one's scary.
Indeed.
Good point. Wizards often shapeshift into chairs to catch you by surprise and murder you, or touch your bottom. Depends if it's a murdery wizard or a pervy wizard. That's why I always sit perched like an owl on a branch, so that my butt never touches the chair directly. What are you talking about? Chairs are just chairs. This is just Damien's typical nonsense. Oh, April, you sweet summer child. What? No, Felix. Are you turning into chairs so you can touch people's butts? I've been alive for eons. I've seen it all, and trust me, wizards shapeshifts into chairs a lot. Spellcasters would never, sure. It's like the 3rd best hiding spot to murder you. First bet is best if they want to touch your butt. I feel like you're trolling me. We are not. In fact, I've been double checking for the last 5 minutes and... Omen stabs Zoe's chair. It shapes us into a wizard and who screams, "Curse you!" and runs off. Ah, see, Felix, there was a wizard chair. See, because I was perching like an owl, he never got to touch my butt. I win. Unrelated, but you needed a seat? Are you gonna touch my butt? I can never trust chairs again. Well, at least April's now wiser and more paranoid, all thanks to you. Plus, you gave those corporate shills some good insight. They decided to sell chairs, gaming chairs with a not a wizard seal of quality. Plus 2 smarts and outpricing minus 2 charm. That's fine. Let's see. I'm still gonna try for Nico this run actually, because I didn't get Nico this time. It's the last tutorial about food court. Did you notice there were some locked dates? Those are tied to plot lines. Some plot lines are supposed to be organically catch them as once you finish them, you'll be able to trigger them again by choosing the respective date. So lock plot lines on the loan table. These do not appear organically, you gotta lock them and you only can trigger them to respective days. Plot lines only appear first food court turn and for the plot line to fully develop. Also the spicy meter is better for the spiciness. Anyways, you must go hungry, so sit somewhere. Nico. Dinner. Oh, it's the same. You always wondered how Nico eats. They technically have 2 mouths, so which one is for food? Turns out the answer to that one question is too disturbing to describe. So you managed to have a nice conversation when they're not doing us cool things to that ramen. Hooray! Okay, so we gotta go for the creative answers.
Pass me the red crown.
Ah, you get him. Connor's whirlwind, putting something to work. Keeper of the Planet, Jupiter's Darkest Secret, Shrek movie tester. I'm mostly expert in the number 6. I'm assuming that one's smart. Keeper of the Planet of Jupiter's Darkest Secret. Shrek movie tester is probably fun. Capture designers. Oh, I wonder if that's smart. Expert in number 6. Keeper of the Planet, Jupiter's Darkest. This one. Oh, that was boldness. You win $10 million, but you have to spend the next 5 minutes. Quick spend them. Buy the rights to the letter W, spend all that on Tetris microtransactions, with cosmetics, time for your dream of becoming a saxophone player. The incentive is the financially destitute prince who emailed you 2 months ago. Letter W. Oh, that was smart. I don't know what I'm going for. Okay, so creativity was community zone because lobby was boldness, merch's charm. Oh no, community zone is fun. Main stage is smarts. Hotel is hotel. Yep. If you didn't look for a cheaper chair, you notice April's first hanger for chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You have the person open it and oh no, no way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, +2 creativity. Sometime when you're later in your hotel room, giving your remaining shirts to the sniff test. When you hear Liam grumbling in the other room. Damn it. Have you seen my keys? I could have sworn I left them on the nightstand. Poor Liam, yet another victim of faulty witness testimony. All clues pointed to the keys not being on the nightstand, and yet he went on insisting. I couldn't bring myself to put more doubt on his fragile mind. Even his memory had more holes than a wedge of Swiss cheese. Sorry, I don't know where your keys could be. Nico, is your magnifying glass up to the task of finding them? Of course. The detective has stumbled home from enough late-night benders to know how to follow the clues to a set of missing keys. Sweet. What clues do we have so far? Well, our prime suspect here has retraced his steps. Oh, well, has our prime suspect here retraced his steps yet? Yes, of course. Wait, what do you mean prime suspect? You've had the last beam possession of the keys, weren't you? How do you know we didn't lose them on purpose to hide some shady deed? Ooh, Liam, have you been getting up to some spicy business in the hotel you didn't want us to find out about? No, I obviously didn't lose the keys on purpose. You better solve this mystery before Liam blows the casket. How can we find the missing keys? Trust the noir detective, go to a hotel bar, get drunk, maybe start a fight, help the process. I'm assuming that's boldness. Solve this mystery to stay in the way about it. Cast a spell that conjures flashback to voiceover narration. Oh, that one. You check your spellbook after an applicable spell and find one called Dumpus Expositionis. Perfect. You cast the spell and the room is washed with a flashback of Nico from earlier today. Do I have everything? Trench coat, fedora, crippling substance abuse problem, lack of faith in the world. Oh, I have the last one. Yep, I'm ready. Let's noir it up. Wait, I can say that line better and more jaded. Let's noir it up. I guess. There we go. Oh crap, I'm missing the most important noir accessory. A mystery. I can't believe I almost forgot. What could I do? Ooh. I know. I'll throw Liam's keys away. It's the perfect crime. Past Nico literally chucks Liam's keys into a sewer grate.
What the fuck?
Nico, what the heck? What the fuck? Hey, you gotta admit, they really committed to the part. Hey, you got me. I was getting a little antsy and wanted to drop up a crime to solve. Can you blame me? I can absolutely blame you. Go get my fucking keys. Nico fishes the key out of the sewer, and you can all finally head to the con. Another case closed. You gain +2 smarts, -2 fun.
Get your ass off the
floor. We're moving.
Okay. I don't really need boldness, so let's go to the community zone. Renowned hairstyles teaching top 5 anime hairstyle styles. Your bald spot. Thought the Sailor Moon fridge would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake and needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Love that. Man, you can't wait to be bald. You get plus 2 fun, plus 1 amazing hairstyle. Oh, we are winning. Well, later, Zoe and Nico dragged you to a local bar for the fan meetup for the popular TV show Ronan the Barbarian. I'm joined you since Miracle Miracles. This is a show she actually watches.
Rejoice, my rowdy barbarian!
Why does he look hot here too? Let us toast to Broden's feats of strength. And to his feats of love. Oh, but of course, Zoe. Someone pour me another beer. Bwahaha. Wait, are you the Zoe? I've read your Broden headcanons. The idea that he gets his unmatched stamina from channeling his sex drive? That changed my masturbation sessions forever. I gotta thank you. Art truly can change people's lives, huh?
Ronan!
What a beautiful truth. Come, my chalice is empty. I need a drink so we can toast to Broden's legendary prowess as a lover. Why are you three spitting lies? Such lies about Ronan the Barbarian. Ronan has never been shown to engage in sexual intercourse in any of the films, TV shows, or cereal boxes where he is featured. Well, sure, but this is a headcanon, something that I think is a canon in my head. And Omen, my dear friend, if you could see all the things that Ronan has done in my head. Except she doesn't have to. You can check Zoe's Ronan headcanon blog. Believe me, it will revolutionize how you jerk off. That's great. Stop it. I neither know nor care what a headcanon is. What I know is that these myths have always been passed down through bard songs and TV spectacle, both known for their rigorous accuracy.
Someone give me a knife.
If you insist on distorting the mighty legend of Ronan the Barbarian, I may have to slice your head off. The only head I care about is the head and headcanons, so be ready to face the wrath of my plastic axe. Let's be real, Nico doesn't stand a chance. Come up with a way for Omen to understand the appeal of headcanons before Nico doesn't have a head to cannon with. Headcanons are super serious, but I had spent hours coping with the horrors of more I'm really good at playing the trumpet. That's probably fun. Talk to your audience, tell them when you're actually talking about headcanons. Should be way more into that. Ooh, that. Headcanons with a double N like the weapon? Yeah, sure, you can headcanon that the barbarian can secretly turn his head into a cannon. A headcanon. That would be impressive skill, since his head could store a heavy cannonball shoot at will. Imagine storing a cannonball inside your head. I often wished heads could store a cannonball instead of whatever they store now. You can imagine a feeling with the power of headcanons. Is that true? And even if it is, how does one headcanon? You can expand on your HC. Tell us why does Broden possess such an incredible skill? But I don't know. Wait, I think I get it now. Since these headcanons are but a figment of my imagination, I can weave them at will, right?
Fascinating.
Maybe Broden underwent forbidden surgery. Or what if it was a blessing by the god of cannons? Or hear me out, what if Broden turned his head into a cannon by channeling his sex drive? Matching my superior headcanon with your inexplicable urge to add sex to any tale you hear? I must admit that would be an amusing twist. If sex drive could turn my head into a cannon, I may be as horny as you usually are, my friend. A toast for headcanons, and another one for headcanons.
Pour me another one!
Someone fill my chalice. Spend the rest of the day discussing various headcanons, especially the one about Broden storing a cannon inside of his head. By the end of it, Omen seems more open to headcanons, even the ones that do not involve actual headcanons. Baby steps. You get plus 2 boldness, minus 2 fun.
Fucking metal!
Let's go to the merch hall because we haven't gone yet. Of course, there's a magic sword. You find him portrait at the artist alley. Apparently, you can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, smaller and cute. Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just you with a weird glow around you. But hey, the glow sure adds plus 2 charm to your looks. Yuzo and Nico are trying to keep Omen on task as they check with all the vendors. You come up with 2 vendors closely arguing. Yeah, of course you would. I have a lot of weapons. Hold on, I gotta drink water. Sorry, I was so fucking thirsty. I think I saw Cloudbuster. So, I wasn't paying that much attention, but probably I would believe it. Is that him? Is that him as Cloud mixed with Yu-Gi-Oh? Is he mixed with Yugi? Is that like Yugi's hair and then Cloud's That's Cloud's armor. That's Yugi's hair. I don't know whose chest that is. Also, why are you wearing a staff hat? What's the problem over here? Can it be solved with the power of hope, justice, and our friendship? I think so. There's no hope or justice left in this con, and it's too late for friends. This motherfucker thinks he can set up shop at my table. Because it's actually my table. He stole it from me before I showed up.
Big yikes.
Let me see your passes. Yep, they double booked you both to use this table. Think Doug and Omen are staff. Omen, this is a perfect chance for you to show your value as a con representative. Do your thing. You are lucky I'm in a good mood. I will propose the perfect solution to stop your pathetic sniveling. The proposal is as follows. You two battle to the death. The victor keeps the table. The loser passes on to the next life in eternal shame. Sounds fair. Ooh, if the clothes seller dies, can I have these sweatpants? It's really hard to find pants that fit a square butt. I mean, if they're doing this, I hope the Pogs guy goes down. I'd kill for some of your OD Pogs. You can't let the sellers battle to death. You'd be damned if you're letting Omen get the credit for solving a problem around here. Think of a different way to broker peace between the two vendors. Make your friends horny for your conflict resolution skills. Love that. Let's see. Come in as the proper vendors. The proper solution doesn't really own this. Perform hidden forbidden surgery and sell the two vendors in a flesh construct. You've done a couple of cosplays yourself. How difficult can this be? You know what? Do that. Fine, but who will do the sewing? I can't. I have a handicap called I hate sewing.
Paging Dr. Nico.
Oh dear Christ, he has an outfit for everything. Paging Dr. Nico, I was born ready for this. Should I go for a basic straight stitch, or do we want to get fancy with a cross stitch pattern on the skin? That really isn't necessary. Yeah, it's not that serious. I'll give the table to the other guy if I have to. Nonsense, this is the perfect solution. When we're done with you, there won't be any other guy anymore. I never worked with fabric that screamed in pain before though. It might be kind of distracting. We should sedate them first. On it. Yeah, I know, the tongue has a glove too. That's so cute. Owen knocks both the vendors out with a steel chair, which he guesses is a sedative when applied to that purpose. Nico stitches them together, creating a horrible chimera that weeps blood with every desperate breath.
That was clever indeed.
Well, they're no longer screaming at each other, so I dubbed this as improvement. We did a good thing today. Hooray, let's get some yakitori to celebrate. Okay, but are you gonna wash off that blood off your gloves before you eat? No way, I'm leaving that on. It makes my cosplay look extra authentic. Good point. You all went to the food trucks and congratulated each other on a job well fucked up. Yay, creativity. Minus 2 charm.
Matches, gasoline. Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go to the lobby's boldness. I don't need any more boldness, so we'll go stage. Oh, the dating sim's back is again. Plus 2 smarts. Ray Autograph Day. You, Zoe, and Doug, and Nico are in line to meet the Emily Slate, star of the high sci-fi TV show The Woman DeLorean.
Not complaining, but
Zoe, not to sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not, but we've been in line for a long time. Why do you keep letting people go ahead of us? To be the last in line, of course. Having no one behind us means we can be a bit greedy and spend extra time with Emily Slate.
Oh, genius.
Oh, genius. Every previous second spent with a celebrity is the greatest second of my life. Right? But we gotta be strategic. You still have a short time to make a good impression on a famous person. We can't fuck this up. I'm gonna show her a fan comic I drew of Emily Slate's character dating my superhero Z who shoots lasers from his nipples. Do you just keep that on you at all times? Yeah, why not? It's a great conversation starter. True. It's gotten a great conversation going between us already. Oh my god, it's this one. I know. I'll meet Emily Slate dressed as Jade the Ronin. That's kinda off topic. Emily Slate's never been in a show with a Ronin character. I know, but I really like the way my collarbones look in this outfit. Hopefully she will too. Oh, me too. I love your collarbone.
Zoe likey.
Fair. If there's one thing I've learned since I become immortal, it's that everyone loves a studly set of collarbones. Be that as may, you doubt it's the best way to make a good impression on the celebrity. Come up with a plan on your own. Look at her in the eyes and mental saying, I know what she did. Chances are she did something and now she'll believe you know about it. That's boldness. Throw the celeb off by sending an autograph to her. Ooh. Finally, you're the last in line to get your celebrity's autograph, or rather, enter your autograph. Whoa, Damien, are you famous? Yep, just don't look it up. But only regular people receive autographs from celebrities, which means I'm regular. My suffering is over. I'm finally free from my yoke of pain. She runs off probably to get the 9-to-5 job at an advertising company or whatever famous people romanticize about the lives of normal individuals. At least you gain +2 charm for making a strong impression. You're about to leave, but then... Where do you think you're going, Damien? You've got autographs to sign. Indeed. A sizable line of people formed to get your autograph. Cool, come on guys, let's wait at the back of the line to get Damien's autograph. Spend some one-on-one time with him. Wait, you don't all need to wait in line, just talk to me. Oh Damien, even at the height of fame, you're so humble.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry about it, it's okay. We'll wait for the permanent moment to make a good impression on you. Bye-bye. Well, you're the one who wanted to be famous. You spent an hour signing autographs, losing -2 boldness and gaining a hell of a wrist cramp. Great. Conversation time. Oh no, this is the comic time. Let's see, one feature that you always look for when you buy a robot from the robot store. A metal clock that also serves as a deadly projectile. That's what I'd want, but we're going for creativity. The right sense of humor is so typical of robots. Free internet access. A vast knowledge of flowers and biology. That's probably smarts. Friend sense of humor. Free internet access is probably... Maybe this one's probably charm. Maybe... Free internet access. No, that's smart. What's a killer name for a cat? Saturn, Douglas, fearsome king of the moon, sun secret, sweet caramel core. That's probably charm. Big mustard is probably fun. This one's probably creativity. No, that's boldness. Great. Okay, well, if we're going for creativity, it's like call in such a long line to get in. You find the end of the line. You keep walking, walking, walking. And you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free creativity. Great. After you, Zoe and Nico race to change into your uniforms before your shifts at the cons pop. Wait. Race to change your uniforms before your shifts at the cons pop-up maid cafe. Oh, they both look so cute. Oh, he has little... Zoe's got the bunny ears. Damien's got the... Damien's got the barriers, but he also has the little, like, the little leg thing. I don't know what you want to call it. On his tongue. That's so fucking cute. Oh my god. And this color looks great on him. I'm a little bit biased because it's blue, but it looks great. Nico does look super cute, oh my god. Hey, where do you think you're going? You maids should be cleaning the rooms. Oh, do you work here? Sorry, but we aren't actually maids.
Go, master of disguise.
Maybe you're not, but I've committed to my maid persona. Mind, body, and soul. Caitlin, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, how's it going? Good for you. Here's a mop and a toilet scrubber. Clean room 1001 first. Chop chop. Well, I guess we better go to room 101. Or 1001. You're not gonna clean yourself. But we don't even work here. We're gonna miss the best maid contest. But how better to become the best maid than clean some real actual hotel rooms? We're getting the true maid experience. Yeah, I know. Nico is full on. Would be a great drag queen. Good, how are you? Doing very good. Thank you for asking.
Stage left.
Come on, girls, we got rooms to clean. The boss is counting on us. Great. Nico's too deep in character and Zoe's too much of a cheerful weirdo to protest this. So you're stuck here until they either clean a room or die trying. The easiest course of action here would be to help them clean these rooms as fast as possible so you can go to the con. But how? You gotta take advantage of the powerful maid magic we're set together and make it tidy. Make it tidy, make it tidy, moi cute. That's probably like charm or fun. Beating him logic suggests you should check your maid skill tree and spend XP to unlock something that actually helps you beat this level. That one. Since you're video game protagonist, you'll be able to go into the settings and open up everyone's skill trees. Yep, here's the problem. We spec'd into the cafe maid subclass. We have to respec our skill points into this cleaning subclass. Oh, but I like my maid cafe dancing skills. Can we be tidy and kawaii? Oh, I can't say no to that face. His face is so fucking cute. Maybe, but we have to gain more XP points if we want to have our cake and clean it too. How do we get more XP fast? I've got an idea. Got the 2 hours of you, Nico, and Zoe farming XP by killing rats in the sewers. You've definitely missed the best maid contest now, and your uniforms are covered in rat blood and sewer goo. But your skill trees are about to be maxed as fuck.
Now you're talking.
Look guys, I leveled up my coordination, now I can dual mops. Nice, I'm a level 5 soap mage now. Let's clean the fuck out of this room. Yes, double thrust cleaning sweep. Shibby grime and gore, this black mold is now no more. With Nico's double mops and Zoe's Eldritch soap blast and your total apathy towards the situation, the room gets cleaned floor to ceiling. Oh sorry, did I get cleaned? I meant destroyed beyond all recognition. Good job girls, I think it looks better in here with all the furniture broken. More open concept.
It's breathtaking.
I'm sure the boss will appreciate all the research we did to perfect the job. You're not so sure, but you don't work here, so this fucked up room is someone else's problem. You so and Nico spend a day playing with your new maxed out made powers game plus 2 fun and minus smarts.
Matches, gasoline. Yeah, I'm ready.
See, I feel like if I go to the one that I'm less in, then I'm more likely to gain one of the other stats. So, let's go to the merch hall. Also, I think you're right. One of those is probably from Demon Slayer. One of those is a Minecraft sword. The double scythed one, is that from Bleach? That the chalk arm is Axel's. I know that. I don't know if the big sword might be Cloud's. I think you are right, Felix, but I'm not sure. You know, sinful retro toys. Hey, remember these from your childhood? Actually, remember all of them. Did this guy just raid your parents' house? You bought them all just in case. Life is full of charm back then. Before reality made you a cynic, you might be too older for these toys today, but you can still siphon plus 2 charm. Afterwards, you, Nico, April, and Zoe head over to the work on your super quiet shifts at the pop-up maid cafe. Hey, look, Omen just walked in. So this is the maid cafe? I thought it would be cleaner. Welcome home, princess. Would you prefer to be called master? Gender is a prison from which I have escaped. I would most like you to address me as your overlord. Preach! Follow me, my overlord. I'll show you to your seat. Ray, everything's going pretty smoothly for once. Oh wait, no. Look, Omen's gone drunk on power.
Nice job, idiot.
You call that a Sugoi happy morning dance? I'm not happy at all. Do it better this time. Yes, my overlord, from the top girls. Here's your home rice, my lord. Let's say the magic words together. Moe, moe, kyun. Was that supposed to make this dry and seasonably appetizing? Because it did not work. Bring me my medium rare steak, prime rib steak, and a chalice of orc's blood to drink.
I don't think so.
We don't serve that here. What you serve right now is me. Bring me a steak or I shall order someone to bring your corpse home to your mother. Hey, I can't help but notice that Omen is being a bit much. They're being the fucking worst. I'll kill them if I thought I could get bloodstains out of this rape burn. Kawaii? Is there something we can do about them? I don't know more about how many more Sugoi happy morning twerks I have left in me. Oh my god, he was twerking. That'd be the best if Omen ever wants to redeem themselves. Besides, they totally deserve some payback. How can you end their reign of terror? He's a suzerain talk called the Maid Star. Ignite the hearts of your comrades and start the long overdue maid revolution. Maid problems call for maid solutions. Tell them if they keep being a problem, they'll have lunch in the cafe's Iron Maiden. Ooh. You bring out the Iron Maiden. It's horribly spiky on the inside, but it has an adorable frog motif on the outside. Oh man, this is your last chance to apologize to us and promise to be nicer from now on.
No deal.
Pah! You shall not make demands of me. Bring me my steak, you uppity underlings. Well, we tried. Lock him up. You and your friends tried to force Omen inside the Iron Maiden. It's a bit like forcing a cat to get in the bath. Dang, you think all these chains and spikes would make Omen less slippery? That's Overlord to you. Finally shove them in and lock the door shut. Now you can return to work in peace. Let me out. Your Overlord needs to pee. Not until you've learned your lesson. I don't know, maybe we should let them out. Omen was locked up in an Iron Maiden for a long time. Putting them in another one might be traumatizing. What? No, I don't care. I still sleep in Iron Maiden sometimes. This is just a dick move.
Goodbye.
In that case, it's the perfect response to your behavior. Have fun in there. You, Nico, April, and Zoe work on the rest of your shifts to the sound of Omen's muffled swearing and banging inside the Iron Maiden. I think it's been long enough. Omen, are you ready to come out now? We made you some fresh ami rice and a pika pika parfait. You can eat it if you promise to behave. Fine.
That was clever indeed.
That was claustrophobic, but I must admit I impressed you all follow through on such a hardcore threat. You have my respect. Ha, maiden. Wow, that was the closest Omen has ever come to acknowledging anyone as equal. You can plus 2 boldness and minus 2 charm. Let's go to the main stage. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1, good artist copy, great artist steal. Seems easy enough. There's a lot of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. Your comic looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit, you don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a Spider Shark comic by Damien in the future. Yay, smarts. You must have dozed off during the panel because you wake up in the middle of a Liam Prom cosplay contest. Liam and Zoe are chatting with Nico on the sidelines. So, Liam, what are you cosplaying? Cartographer Liam? Brooding anti-hero Liam? Liam with a septum ring? I went as classic Liam. What do you think? Wow, that's impressive. Where did you get such an accurate costume? I found it in Liam's suitcase. It was real nice of him to back a classic Liam cosplay just for me. I'm pretty sure those are just my clothes. Even better, because I got deep into character to win this. I need to be the best Liam I can be. Then you must embody the spirit of my aloof artistry, beautifully tortured by an unaesthetic world, and show cleavage. How much cleavage? All the cleavage. Well, that's because they show cleavage or because they're wearing Liam's actual clothes. Nico wins the Liam Prom cosplay contest. Woo. Congratulations, Nico. You were the most Liam to ever Liam.
I am Liam.
Pfft, that was cute. Of course I was. I am the most Liam who has ever Liamed. What an ironic idiosyncrasy that would have been for me. That would have been for me to lose such a contest. What? You misunderstand me. How passe. Only the one true Liam could understand his own superior jargon. You must be some inferior poseur. Oh no, I've seen this before. Nico's gone too deep into character. They think they're actually Liam. You better snap them out of it. This game can only take so much Liam. Challenge Nico to... Oh, pfft. Well, Liam owes me $100. I mean, that's true. But we'll do this one. That's easy. It's a trick question. Everyone knows there's no such word. No, it's real. Ah, right, I knew that. I was just testing you and you passed. You're a highly convincing Liam cosplayer, my friend. Thanks. Now define anti-disestablishmentarianism, please.
How passe.
Well, I could bore you with the definition of some menial word, or I could spend my time doing something truly enriching. Like drawing two burly men kissing and touching each other's butts. For I am Liam, artiste of butts. No, we're not drawing butts right now. We're defining anti-disestablishmentarianism.
I vote for butts.
Is that set in stone? Can we take a vote in it? I vote for butts. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is a type of bird? Nope. Darn, I thought I had it. I guess I'm not Liam after all. But it's okay. Cosplay is a constant process of learning. One day I'll truly become a Liam. And the one true Liam can show off his expertise being Liam by defying that long word. I'm with Zoe, me too, Felix, me too. Yes, of course. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is, how to put it? Actually, what if we drew two burly men kissing and touching each other's butts instead?
Fuck yeah.
And so you do. You gain +2 smarts for breaking out of character with a nerd word, but you also lose boldness.
Out of my way.
Lobby is boldness. I'm not going for that, so we'll go community. It's a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, goodies crumble, and you're covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep. What did you get to read? Oh, yay. Fun. Later, you attend a roundtable discussion on the magic systems with Leo, Zoe, and Nico. Time to get your fantasy fix. Thank you all for coming. Let's start with some broad topics. Do y'all prefer soft magic systems or hard magic systems? I like it hard. Hard magic systems are obviously superior. Rules are vital to telling a compelling story. I hear you, I see you, I feel you, and I disagree. Chaotic soft magic systems where anything goes are more fun.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah, I love what Wizard did at stories. Us wacky wizards always doing everything. I guess I just prefer stories which follow a modicum of logic and structure instead of letting the magic system get us straight up ridiculous. Says the vampire who can shapeshift into a hot dog stand for some reason. Which is an established rule. Have you ever seen me turn into a corn dog stand? No, because that would be stupid. Yeah, I guess. So do y'all prefer systems in which magic is finite or infinite?
Zoe like
Do you mean like how penis is only nut once before needing to recharge, but vaginas just need to keep going until my hand gets tired? I like them both. Yo, nut-based magic system. You're a genius, Zoe. Well, the idea is to create a new magic system as a group, but not that one. You there, you must have been quiet, or you've been quiet. Why don't you present a system? Surely you can come up with something more, stimulating than what we've already heard. Hey, my system was very stimulating. Oh man, you're about to disappoint the hell out of this moderator, but nevertheless, propose magic system. Sexually transmitted magic, that's probably fun. Backhanded blessings, a world in which backhanded compliments become true as if they were curses. Probably that one if we're going for one of the others. I'm not convinced. Seems needlessly complicated. Harsh but fair, Liam. I'm impressed that you don't care about how negatively you come across. Why, thank you, I. Wait. And look at his outfit. It's so unique. I'd never be able to pull it off. Ooh, good one. Now Liam's cursed to never be able to pull off his clothes again. A lifetime of bathing, swimming, and fucking in the same outfit is a face worth in death. That sounds more like an annoyance than a curse. But hey, you did your best. Oh, he's firing back. Petty wizard fight. I've got this. Did you put on some makeup today, Liam? You look less like a dead possum than usual.
What a tryhard.
Thanks, I went for eyeliner sharper than Nico's wits, and I think I succeeded. This reminds me of that spellcaster's weakness video I saw the other one where you just stick your hand in their mouth, stick your fingers in their mouth. Oof, you wound me with your words. I'm defeated, Zoe, avenge me. Okay, Liam, you're, fuck, I can't think of anything. Plan B. Zoe slaps Liam at the back of her hand.
What the fuck?
Backhanded stab attack. It counts, right? That was a great idea, Damien. You're cleverer than most people will take your credit for it. That's plus 2 charm, minus 2 fun. Yay! Okay. We're still gonna try and go for Nico.
Red ass is ready to sit.
Speaking on friend group safe shifting, let's do anime.
Now you're talking.
Love anime, tell you I like what's not to like about it. It's epic. It's in motion unparalleled, Damien. Characters that are top kakoi. Fight sequences, bring me with Sakuga, plot twists that make you all go nani. So good that it makes you go bilingual, huh? Basically, anime has this ability to glue your eyes to the screen, you know? Sure, most of it isn't Shakespeare full of complex nuance. Well, wait, first of all, Shakespeare is a tad overhyped. Second, there's a lot of animes that are full of deep characters, nuanced dialogue, and complex plots. True, but that's not the anime I love. I like the ones that are with easy to get values and catchy catchphrases, the ones that keep it simple. Liam had me watching one of the more nuanced ones, and he didn't just do it for me. It didn't have that kick I loved so much. Hey, at least you opened yourself up to try. I did. I get that message in the stuff that I watch that isn't that deep, but that's what I like about it.
Friendship is magic.
Not the friendship is magic, I can't. I like to watch the stories from worlds where it all boils down to good always triumphs, or nothing beats the power of friendship. It lightens my heart in a way that just feels good. No, I totally get it. Everyone looks for something different in the stuff they watch. And you know what? I'd love for you to show me the most epic anime you've watched recently. Oh, look at him blushing. Let's go. You two binge watch 10 episodes of High Octane Shonen. It's true it won't win an Academy Award for its script, but who cares? I had you both roaring at the screen. Yeah, he really is adorable.
Hard.
Show off your walrus impersonation attempts to do everyone on council meeting. To be your stand-up comedy set. That's probably fun to waste your knowledgeable opinions on mustard yet again. It's probably smart. That's probably fun. Show off your walrus person. Love tough guys who blush. We do. That's creativity. That's what we wanted. What's one new piece of technology that makes you yearn for a future to come? Perception of aesthetics processor, eyebrow management system, and powered underwear, power control automated system. This one. Oh, that's fun. Oh no, that's charm. I don't think we got enough for anybody. I'm pretty sure we need like 20 and everything. So let's do... We'll try Nico, but it's probably not going to be anything. This comic is going to be so weird. Space Heist is a comic about a heist in space. It follows a charismatic acting team that has a unique set of skills for an hacker. I'm not going to read all this because literally you know the point of this. Oh, but it's Calculester and it's Suzanne. Interesting. The band's leader, Valerie, she's space pirates. Together we'll improve the galaxy, the steel heart of Douglas, the king of the moon. You guys can watch this later. Escape by scan is cheap, but blowing up the space station because they have blown their cover. Maybe. This is probably not going to end well.
Senpai.
Oh, wow, I'd love to go to the party with you, Senpai. The passionate power of your love will keep me dancing all night. And the open bar will help too, tee-hee-hee.
Hop inside my
Oh,
nest.
oh, I need a screenshot of that. Wait, hold on. That's so cute. So we did it. I'm just saving this for myself because I want it. Party ended, you and Nico were ready to say goodbye as he went stargazing in the park. You reminisced about the amazing experiences that you had over the last few days. Nico cheered up. They weren't ready for this weekend to be over. You took their hands, promised that you would all the things coming to an end. Cherished many made with them, but then you kissed them and they kissed you back. And then, well, let's just say you made a memory you're going to be cherishing for a long time. Hey! Let's go. Hey, Komiko, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, hello. Yeah, we got Nico. Anyways, I think I actually have it in me to do one more. We'll do another short one. Maybe we'll try for Doug this time. But I'll let this play. I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll do another round, okay? BRB.
So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? Don't be shy, subscribe and like, 'cause when you stream,
I'm back again. Also, I don't know who Suzanne is. New comic genre. Okay. Are you guys ready for one more? Would y'all be interested in one more round? Also, I want to check out the gallery. Because there's failure, success. Oh, you can change this. Oh, you can change who it's with. There's Damien. Oh, that's cute. Look at him with Oz. Oh my god. Felix, look at him. That's just character icons. Oh, you can just change this. Aw, they're all so cute. Alright, let's do one more. Local. One player. Short game. Let's do lo-fi. Let's see. So let's try and go for Doug this time. So we already did Damien. We already did Oz. So let's do Brian.
Why not?
Now, what do we think that Doug is? Does Doug like charm? Because he's probably not smart. Because he always gets conned a lot. It's probably not boldness. It's probably not creativity. Yeah, Doug has to be charm.
Cool.
That's an awful lot. I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Let's see. Charm. Let's see. I'm a head cannons and head cannons form a cult for the lulz. Enemies to lovers. Cosplays for play. Documents with jump scares. Cotton butterflies. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How's it going? For dumbass, and I want a smart guy to keep me out of trouble. I mean, I guess. Which one of these would Doug like? Doug likes hugs. Cosplay is probably Nico's. Owning your clown is probably what's her face is. April's. Shiny dice. Iambic pentameter is probably Liam. Headcanons and headcanons, probably Nico. Forming a cult for the lulz. Enemies to lovers. Documents, bees, jump scare, anime fashion. Which one is charming? Probably this. I'm super drunk and breedable right now. You know what? Me too. Choose your top 3 fighting game character archetypes. So that's probably, this one's fun. This one's probably charm. That one's probably bold up at the top. How old am I? Interesting question. I am 29. Anyways, let's go with, this one is probably charm. This one is probably, it's in my Twitter bio. Let's see. That's probably charm. This one is here. This one is probably this one. Oh, good for you. I'm 6 foot. Let's do, which one is probably charming? Let's do the magical girl one. Or should we do romance? No, romance is probably fun. Let's do this one.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Oh, perfect. I got a bunch of charm. So I think we're going to go... charm was the community zone, or was it the merch hall? I think it was merch hall. Look at him. And thank you. You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hall. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. You want to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something, so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws an ooh face on the charger, so you get plus your charm. Walking around the merch hall with your friends when you realize Doug's lagging behind the rest of the group. Look back and see him staring fondly at a Dakimakura of Junko Onishima. Junko Onishima from the Dangan Monster franchise. I need to screenshot this for Viv. 1 second. 1 second. Just because it seems fitting. Ooh, are you thinking about buying a waifu pillow? Nice, I'm more of a Jackie's myself, but Junko's cool too. I don't know. I really like it, but I guess I'm worried about what people will say. They'll say, wow dude, that's an awesome Dakimakura. I wish I had one just like it. Or maybe one with Chiaki on it because she's best girl. Maybe. Or maybe they'll say Doug's so lame. Why do he waste his money on that when he could have bought insurance? Or whatever regular people spend money on. Who cares about what regular people think? People who have a collection of horny Dakimakuras are the real weirdos. So he's right. Never let the fear of a plebeian's judgment stop you from making a sound investment in a Dakimakura. Anime is a cultural touchstone of modern media. Why shouldn't you honor it in the form of a beautiful drawing of a woman that can hold you at night? Yeah, but don't worry, Doug. It's the coolest thing you can be as yourself. Not that I know anything about what that's like.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, I really appreciate your support, but I still don't know. Poor Doug. Con is the last bitch you should feel insecure about a weeby purchase. He won't get the Dakimakura unless he thinks he can justify it. Maybe if you help him think of an excuse for owning it, he'll be brave enough to buy it. Let's see. Tell people that the Dakimakura is a cursed object that contains the soul of your loved one. You're still figuring out how to get them out of their soft, cushy cage. Dakimakura, the ultimate weapon in pillow fight, length means bigger blows, and the sexy character is just a version to make your opponent horny. Huh. This one's probably true.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
I'll say not a bad idea, it just makes logical sort of sense. OMG, y'all. We have to have a Dakimakura pillow fight at my place sometime. Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna buy the Dakimakura. Come to me, Junko. Time skipped to Thanksgiving Day, which I guess we celebrate here in Metropolis for some reason. Doug's aunt arrives and immediately starts fussing over her nephew. Doug, your dad told me you got in a fight. What happened? Were you hurt? Don't worry, Deb. I'm okay. No one else could even touch me. I'll thank you for the wellness check, Danny. Well, it's still not good for you to be getting in fights. What kind of example are you setting for your son, Dave? Or for your son, Dave. Sorry, I thought he was like Doug as a son. No, he meant she was talking to his dad. Hey, there's no harm in encouraging my boy to defend himself. Besides, Dougie's bought a hell of a weapon to fight. In fact, let me go get it. That is a pillow. Actually, it's a limited edition Junko Onishima Dakimakura from Dangan Monster 3. You can't find that bikini in just any old store. There's so many screenshots I have to send to Viv. 1 second. I'm asleep because it's 4 a.m. Oh my god, go sleep. Have a good night and thank you for stopping by. Where did I go? It's the perfect weapon, strong and blunt just like me. As soon as your opponent's distracted by the cartoon woman's generous finger, bam. Okay, but I don't understand. Doug brought a pillow to a fight and he won? Well, what else was he supposed to bring to a pillow fight? A gun? Be serious, Deb. Doug looks at you and gives you a grateful wink. Yeah, you're there too. Don't question it. You can't bust your bullets minus 2 charm. No!
Turn already? Okay.
Let's go. Let's go to the lobby so we can see his outfit. Okay, wait. Wait a ding-dang minute. We have Brian's nipples out. Okay. You're having a great time at the con, so you decide to celebrate by tweeting, have a great time at the con. Or having a great time at the con. Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, you're a dumb fuck. Whatever happens to online etiquette, this is literally like anyone posting Marine combo, I can't. His titties are out. So is his, like, shoulder blade. But yeah, no, realistically, this is the most relatable content. It's just someone posting anything, and then you just post a comment about, you're a hater. You're not gonna let him ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, "Sorry, my mistake. You're a fucking dumb fuck. You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge when this con is over, plus your boldness." You walk around the lobby taking in the sights when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you. "Excuse me, youngsters. I'm looking for the conference title. Is a sofa a type of chair? Could you point me towards it?"
Hey there!
"Of course. Of course, it's right behind that door." "Oh, good thing I found you. I'm starting to think I made a mistake and this wasn't an annual chair-con." "No, this is definitely chair-con." "That's such a relief. My boss would have fired me for missing the most important chair-related event of the year." A lot of chair talk. "You would know a lot about chairs, wouldn't you, you wizard?" "The chair business can be tough." "You bet. As if it weren't enough, my wife just asked for a divorce. I'm trying to get over this rough patch by being a better chair professional. Anyway, here I am blabbering when the conference is about to start. See you around, fellow chair enthusiasts."
Bye.
Bye. Good luck with the divorce thing. Guys, what the heck did you just do? I know. I think my improv started well, but I sort of lost the plot. That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy. What do you mean? You know what I mean. Yeah, but it was just a little white lie, you know? To lift the spirits. Oh, that's what happened? I thought you were just fucking with him and I decided to join you. Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. When that man finds out, it's gonna be our fault. So I won't be able to sleep at night. What did he say, chat? What did he say? What if we got you some ice cream? Wouldn't that be better? No. Okay, what if we spin an elaborate lie so we can never find out we're wrong con? That he's at the wrong con. Would that make you happy?
Have to help.
That'd be much better, yes. Deal, let's undo the damage of our lies with more lies. Face hitting signed me the fuck up, me too. Sorry, my sound went a little different. You find the chair enthusiasts and take it to the con's face sitting gathering, where people share their love of face sitting, and by that I mean they sit on each other's faces. No shit. I swear, this con keeps getting better by the minute. So what do you think, sir? Look how comfortable these people are. Yeah, sorry about it going quiet. My mic did some weird thing. I've never seen this before, but you're right. Their expressions betray their deepest pleasure. Could this be the innovation I was looking for? Come on, you should try yourself. The chair enthusiast timidly approaches a congoer, whose face is intermittently covered by another congoer's ass. Excuse me, do you mind if I sit on your face? I've never done it before. Ooh, a face-sitting version. Sit on me, daddy. What do you know? I am a dad. This new chair technology is really customizable. The man tries face sitting. He sits stunned for a few minutes and a radiant smile fills his face. When he's done, he comes back to you. I think this might be the future of chairs. I keep saying that and no one takes me seriously. I have to tell my chair forum friends about it. I cannot thank you enough. Not the creep chair. This man leaves still addressed by his new and exciting chair-related discovery. Guys, I think we did a good deed today. It's just like they say, sometimes it just takes a lie to make one man happy. Yes, a lie and some face sitting. You can plus do fun, but you lose two. Why am I losing charm?
So, where's the chill zone?
Let's go to the community zone. There's an auction going on in the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note, starting at $100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. You yell, $200 monster dollars. Everyone in this con is broke as fuck, so you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name in it. Oh shit, you're gonna die. 40 seconds later, nothing happens. Death Note isn't real, dum-dum. Use how plus 2 fun. He is D&Ding. Also, there's an ad, so I'll wait a little bit. Are we back from the ads? I think we are. You follow the sounds of what you think is a rap battle, but instead of a fast-talking auctioneer leading, finding fast-talking auctioneer leading a rare merchandise sale. Here, $200 for first edition She-Hulk #1 comic. Going once, going twice. $2.50. Sold to the slime with a pocket full of pennies. Doug, you doofus, you overpaid. The comic's cover clearly states it's worth a mere 40 cents. I know it's weird, but my year of mortality has taught me that overpaying for stuff is a staple in con culture. Okay, I'm gonna go for now though. Thank you so sorry for talking much. No, that's fine, Felix. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, okay? Rest well. Right, diehard collectors would kill for a comic book like this. Really? People kill for this shit? These must be powerful artifacts indeed. Also, thank you for the kiss redeem. See you later, Felix. Next item up for bid is a 2013 Kill la Kill figurine, complete with mint condition removable panties. Oof, booba. Yeah, you take care too, okay, Felix? Rest well. See you next time. I offer you $1 million for the over-sexualized plastic woman. Whoa, sold to the big spender in row H. No refunds. Cower in fear. I, the undefeatable woman, have laid claim to the indomitable boobs. Tell me, what power does this rare glorious totem possess? None, besides the power to make a diehard collector cream their jeans, I guess. I'm wearing shorts actually. I mean, what? That's it? Then what the fuck did I buy it for? Do you know how many doomsday devices I could buy with that money? Unless you want to listen to Omen bitch about this for the rest of the day, you should convince them that this anime figurine was a good investment. Smart from morale booster, restart with intent to feel strong motivation for your body. That's probably fun. Isn't that the ultimate weapon? The high boot mass increases bluntness, bolt, and impulse mass. That one.
Fascinating.
Interesting. I'll need to verify that claim. Omen turns to the nearest bystander and beats the snot out of them with the figurine. Omen, stop it. It's for science, so wait. I've got them. Tuck skips up Omen like a misbehaving purse dog and carries them away from their victim. I must say, it's not a bad weapon after all. People seem to be too distracted by its breasts to properly dodge my attacks. But Omen, beating people up to a pulp is not redeemed villain behavior. Yeah, hot wife you should be used for good, not evil. Otherwise, where would we be as a horny society? While you're discussing this, you notice some random guy staring at Omen. So, are you not hitting people with that figurine anymore? No, it's evil apparently, just like all my other favorite pastimes. But I'd be okay with it. I'll give you $5 if you beat me up. Is this a sex thing? Yes. Good to know. Later, Omen spends their $5 on a milkshake. They seek intend not to use their mutant figurine for violence, but appreciates that the figurine can be used for violence in a pinch. Progress. You gain +2 boldness.
Food stand nearby?
That would be... Let's do this. You just head to the panel on the merits versus soft. Oh, this one's the same thing. It's time for a live session, your favorite DTRPG action play show. You and your friends are soaked as hell. Hello everyone, it's time to welcome to Feeds on there. Hello everyone and welcome to Feeds at the Table. Boy, have we got an adventure for you today. An adventure with a twist. Today the party will be joined by a very special guest, someone from the audience. Someone like you. Me? Yeah, you. You have the look of someone used to being thrown into weird high pressure situations with no prep time. Come on up here.
Damn.
That guy read you for filth. You can also generated a character sheet. You are Walter Lee, the goblin farmer. Are you a goblin who's a farmer, or a farmer who farms goblins? Who can say? Is it Goblin Cave? The question, is it Goblin Cave? There's the difference. So everyone, you've heard reports of a dragon to slay on yonder mountain. What do you do? Sorry, I'm just checking something. Well, if I had a horse and a cart, we could drive there, but there are some party members I wouldn't trust on the road. This again. It was one little accident. Get over it. One little accident is when I spilled some coffee on your pants the other day. This is beyond little. Hey, quick reminder, the tavern keeper said he had some information about the dragon if you're willing to pay for it. Wow, offering money to solve a problem. I imagine someone doing that to cover the garage repair bill. A garage repair bill. Pfft. You always make everything about money. I never made such a ruckus for the coffee thing, did I? Anyone else picking on a weird tension between those two? And for once, I don't mean sexually. Yeah, I'm starting to think that woman might have crashed that other woman's car in real life. Luckily, we have someone on the inside. Walter Lee. I hope he realizes the real adventure is the slaying of dragon of friendship squab. Wait, The real adventure is slaying the dragon of friendship squabbles. No pressure or anything. So how are we going to squash this beef and get the show back on track? This misery upon the guild scale makes... This misery upon all the guild in a scale that makes them forget their petty squabbles secretly aren't part of their real lives. Sinners can't pass up a good rule, make them roll a die, and whoever gets the higher number will be objectively right. Probably that one. Listen, you two, what are you actually fighting about? This asshole drove my car off a cliff. Only because I wanted to try out that cool glider function you told me about. What? I never said that. Glider functions don't even exist. Then why the hell did you tell me it had one? Right, there's clearly only one way to settle this. Yeah, I know, an insurance claims court. We got a court date booked for. No, with dice rolls. Whoever rolls the lowest number must accept that they're wrong and the other person is right. I like that idea. It either proves me right or at least saves me from doing some boring introspection to realize I'm wrong. And I got a 14. Yeah, baby. I'm almost as good as this as driving cars off cliffs. Why would I agree to this? My car was suddenly destroyed and... Wait, are those gemstones turquoise synthetic multi-fire dice with a burnished golden finish? Yep, they're a limited edition set. Want to roll them? Sure. Dang, I got a 3, but I mean, look at that golden 3. I can't even be mad at it. Look, even if I have no recollection of it, maybe I did mention some nonsense glider function. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'll drop the lawsuit. Don't sweat it. Your lie might have pushed me to drive off a cliff, but the important thing is that I survived the fall. I love you.
That's the power of friendship.
Oh my god. The power of friendship. But I did it. Everything was solved through the power of friendship, just like I knew it would. Was it more because of the power of dice? But friendship powered the dice. I think the endless random entropy of the universe powered the dice, but friendship probably played a part too. Yeah, your friends praised your actions from afar. You gain +2 fun, -2 boldness. That's fine. Fresh air time. This time we're gonna go with Doug.
Who wants to grab a bite?
Dougie. Ooh, board game night. You want to talk of a great indie game night. You play a new Euro game that Doug backed on Kickstarter. After 2.5 hours to trying to understand the rules, you discover that the game is more fun when you just build towers with the pieces. Congrats, you reinvented Jacob with extra steps. At least you still have fun with Doug. Time for some more charm.
What do you mean green's not a creative color?
No, not that Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared reference. Now it's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Okay, let's see. What's charming? For a lot of people, you made money out of it. You correct research grammar. Your anus, but trust me, it was cool. You made $1 million. People got into buying your face ironically, but you made money, so fuck that. I figured that was charm. If you could remove something for day-to-day life, what would you remove? People don't realize how beautiful hair is, the color turquoise, doing your taxes, everything that's not pizza. This one. Anything sort of vain is pretty much creativity. We'll do... I need some creativity, so we're going... Or is this smart? Oh, which one is smart? You're in a hotel room, untucking your bags, grab your fur coat, cosplay underwear, you want to constantly on the street, and now you're forced to use regular underwear. It's technically... Oh good, we need creativity. It's possible Doug have a lot of conversations, you just had to pop over and be nosy. Yeah, I wish it would be more popular, but it's hard to know how to even start talking to new people. It's easy, I usually just see whoever looks like they might have a weird choice that needs making and insert myself into the situation. Me now. But what if I get it wrong? Social situations could be so hard to understand. I get you. I actually used to have trouble figuring out that stuff myself when I was first adjusting to modern life. Not to brag, but I actually am pretty good at it now though. Maybe I can give you some tips. Yes, please. Okay, so one thing I realized is put people at ease is smiling a lot. You know why? Because it shows you're friendly? Because it shows off your teeth. Mortals find the presence of teeth reassuring, so I grew an extra set that I can deploy when meeting new people. Wow, that's smart, but I can't grow the extra teeth, I don't think. Maybe I could wear some sort of friendly tooth necklace instead. That's perfect, and if you want to get closer to someone, try implanting false memories of you. Excuse me, of you being by their side for all the most emotional moments. That way they see what a supportive friend you can be. Oh, I see. Do you think photoshopping myself into their family pictures would work too?
Cool.
Absolutely. You can be as socially awesome as me in no time. So he means well, but you gotta save Doug from the path she's leading him down. What actually good social trick can you suggest? Let's see. More like your sector you're considered popular when you meet someone, say hi to beer and people. Doug going needs to become a pop star, win a Grammy. There's such an rope to win a Grammy popular can be good. So,
You sure about that?
does that actually work? For sure. Basically, if people think that you have a lot of friends, then, oh hey, is that Brett? Yo, Brett. Oh, do you know that guy? I don't know. Do I?
Wow.
Oh, wow, that was really effective. I'll go try it out. You and Zoe hide while Doug tests his new technique on a stranger at a weird stand.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Doug. Are you enjoying that? Oh, wow, is that Brett? Hey, man. Wait, do you know Brett? He's really called Brett. I mean, yes, of course, we're friends. Friends. Best friends, actually. Then you better tell that son of a bitch if we don't have our money by midnight, we'll be sleeping with the fishes. Capiche?
Gotta go.
Yep, I gotta go. Doug brushes back to you and Zoe.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that? I did great. Oh, you sure did. You look so cool and confident shouting at that random guy like a non-celeb, like a con celeb. You still can't believe that guy was really called Brad. What are the odds? Yay, charm.
So, where's the chill zone?
Fuck Brett. Yeah, fuck him. He owes me money. Let's do... Community zone that's boldness. I don't need boldness, so let's go main stage because I need smarts. How to block touch your games? The short answer is you shouldn't. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge. Great. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with one born. No. JK. Fuck you. Grab some popcorn and make one last dash to the restroom because you, Liam, Doug, and Zoe are about to see the exclusive premiere of the new Rats Girl TV show. I can't believe this little webcomic made it so big. Rat Girl is such an inspiration to girls like me who are also little freaks. The lights dim and opening title plays. Rat Girl brought to you by Red Boar. Ugh, another humble webcomic sold out to a drink conglomerate. Is there no escape from the claws of capitalism? I'm sure it won't be that bad. I kind of like spotting product placement sometimes. It's like playing Where's Waldo. The show opens on a were rat draining a can of Red Boar. Suddenly, the can transforms into a bottle of water. What? My Red Boar turned into disgusting water? Water lacks all the delicious chemicals that make Red Boar the superior beverage / engine fuel. The camera pans over to a villain with faucets for hands. You're too late, Rat Girl, he cackles. No one will be caffeinated now that Big Aqua is here. You fiend, Rat Girl squeaks. Everybody needs their daily dose of productivity in a can. Taste my fury. Okay, I was wrong. This isn't nearly as fun as Where's Waldo. Yeah, that's pale. I'm thirsty anyways. Thirsty for a can of delicious, heart-pumping Red Boar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Hi, Viv. Hi, Raiders. Welcome on in. Hi, Eb. Hi, Kale. How are you? I think most of you know me by now, because if you don't, that would be weird. But since I have been foreboding from Viv's chat, I might as well introduce myself. My name is Papa Losfeld. I'm a good boy Shiba and a VTuber. I'm currently playing Monster Prom 4, which is Monster Con. I've been super enjoying it so far. Great set of characters. I know you're playing 1000 line or 100 line, but how did that go? You have not been foreboding, you dark. No, Viv doesn't want me anymore. He told me to stay in my corner with the chains on. I just don't want you to spoil it for. I know, silly. I know you, silly bean, but I hope you had a good time. I hope that you were doing that. I hope that you had a good time. Is what I was trying to say. I tried to add too much. Did you guys know Papa hates me? No, I love him so much that I will respect his wishes and stay in my corner. Moncon, I brought the game a few days ago. Can't play it yet because I'm playing 100 line. Oh gosh. Well, hopefully, if you want to avoid spoilers, by all means, you can hop off now. But if you want to stay around, we have already romanced Nico, who is the mimic red chest guy. So we managed to get some kisses with him. One day we'll play and you'll see. I know I'm gonna enjoy the game. But yeah, if you have to go get some rest or water, please go do so. Otherwise, you're welcome to chill with us for this last game. I just want to finish this run. We're gonna try and go for Doug. Doug is our little slime boy. Well, he's not little. He's actually he's 24, but still. Anyways, but yeah, thank you again for the raid, Viv. Love you lots. Need to eat a little bit, but I've eaten very little. Why am I not surprised? Go eat, you silly bean. Gonna get the DLC when it goes on sale. I need Damien. I got the Damien DLC. We just played as him. I saw the Juko Onishima. Yeah, they made a full-on Danganronpa reference thing. I was trying to send you screenshots of it. It was like full on just buying an unlimited edition Junko and Dakimakura thing for a body pillow. There's so many good references in here, it's great. But anyways, where was I? Why did you say that? I'm not sure what came over me. I guess marketing just messes with your brain. It might be messing with Doug's fashion sense as well. How long have you been wearing a Red Boar brand jacket? What? I don't know where it came from. It looks kind of cool though, right? Not as cool as Liam's Red Boar neck tattoo. What is happening? Shit, I've never seen product placement this powerful. It's almost as powerful as Red Boar's guaranteed 5 hours of unstoppable energy. Surrender to the magic taste of Red Boar. I mean, save us, Brian. I think very non-advertiser friendly thoughts. Like what? I know magic spell that makes brands go away. Repeat after me. I'm broke. Good idea. Chant it, guys. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. Say it, everybody. I'm broke. I'm broke. This isn't working. It's not enough to say it. We gotta prove to the ad magic we're broke. Break me. No, that's different, Stitch. That's a different one. I'm broke. I'm broke. You get all of your empty wallets out in sad bank accounts, but for some reason it's not working. Wait, look. It's Liam's fault. He's loaded. Well, what do you expect? I'm centuries old. You end up having assets appreciate over time whether you know it or not. We'll never be safe from the addictive high-energy crave of Red Boar like this. Give me your phone. Before Liam can protest, Zoe snatches his phone and drains his funds to buy a really expensive horse. What the hell? It's working. The advertisement magic is retreating. You hear a deafening screech. The Red Boar branding starts vanishing from your clothes and from Liam's neck. Half an hour later, you're all outside, braiding a horse's luxuriant mane. Dang, that was a close one. Thank goodness for Zoe and Brian thinking on the spot. Hey, any plan that ends with me getting a horse is a good plan. I hate you all. You're sure Liam will come to appreciate his purchase in time, plus 2 smarts minus 2 boldness. Hell yeah.
Turn already? Okay.
Let's go to the lobby, so everyone can see Brian's tits. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? So you take pity on him and try to comfort him. You tell him not to cry, for there are worse things than scratching your knees. Things like war, famine, or that time you forgot your pants at home. Fuck, why do you have to remember that? Now you're crying too. After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with your life. Yay! There's this meetup for fans of Liam Prom on, so obviously you're going. It's awesome to see people who're supporting your friends. What the fuck is this? So, Brian, how long have you been following Zoe for? We were fans of Zoe back when sacrificing CodeStar was cool. But it's not cool anymore, eh? Don't go making sacrifices, Zoe, if you were thinking of doing so. Yeah, no worries. I haven't done that since. Hold that thought. Look, everyone, it's Zoe. And is that the Doug? Doug, you banned a bot I reported from the Liam Prom Discord one time. It was really cool. Me cool? Oh, it was nothing. All part of a mod's job. Oh, he's a mod. He's a Discord moderator. This guy, am I right? He's like the sheriff of the server. Tell us how you got so cool, Doug. Come on, spare a tip or two. You want me to give advice on being cool? Gosh, hang on. I've got a notebook here with everything I've learned. Let's see. You leave Doug to it and go to check your other friends, who seem to be discussing the logistics of this meeting. So, Liam, what do you have planned to kick this thing up to the next level? What do you mean? You're the star attraction. You gotta do something awesome to give the fans a unique Liam Prom experience they'll cherish forever. Oh, I understand. You want me to perform the one-man German opera I've been working on. I don't think that's what the fans are looking for, Liam. Are you sure? I've been practicing and I really think I'm getting quite good. Here, just let me warm up. No opera. There's a real Liam. Opera Liam was cut from the draft. It's gotta be something a normal person would think is awesome too. I need to cough drop 1 second. Dear Christ. I need to have less talky games. And drink water. Liam, pretentious dork that he is in no way qualified to judge what that might be. Looks like it's up to you to find a way to make this a fan meet for the ages. Instead of coming attack to get a scar, stab everyone in the foot. Ooh. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to click that. Well. That's a great idea, so dumb and counterintuitive. Liam would 100% do that.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, totally. And then I bet he'll be all like, oh, tattoos are so passe. Ooh, let us try, let us try. He'd say, so mainstream and roll his eyes, right? I don't sound like that. Except you totally do. Sorry, man, but you have no shame. Own your brand. I don't have a brand. I have an artistic manifesto, and it's not being dumb and counterintuitive. Oh yeah? Show us your feet. What? Show us your feet. Prove to us that at no point in your last several centuries have you ever stepped your own foot for a dumb and counterintuitive reason.
Don't be ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. The feet. The feet. I'm going to keep chanting until you take off your shoes. Fine. Ooh, Liam's dogs are out. This is like the third best day of my life. That's weird. I'm looking real close at Liam's feet and there's no foot stabbing scar. Oh, doesn't Liam have some sort of special regenerating vampire powers? I bet he just healed up the foot stab wound immediately. Doug set up the Liam Prom wiki, so he's gotta be right. It makes sense, foot stabbing is just so Liam. Let's all stab each other for Liam. Everyone gets foot stabbed. You gain +2 boldness, -2 fun. Even Liam gets stabbed, so his feet don't feel left out. Good for him. Actually, it's not as bad as it was last time. I knew it.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
I want more merch. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Oh wait, no, we already had this one. The guy that stole stuff from our house. You remain in the booth with Zoe and April and Doug when you spot a booth selling cute plushies and other merchandise. Super kawaii, the signs around it say. Cuteness levels over 9,000. Prepare to bust an ooh-woo. Okay, my curiosity's piqued. I gotta see how kawaii this shit is, come on. Y'all pass more signs as you enter your booth. Not for the faint of heart, senpai. Abandon all hopes, ye sussy bakas who enter here, Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
This seems sketchy. Are you sure this is safe? Of course it's safe. It's just a plushie store. Kind of weird marketing tactic though. Or it's a genius marketing tactic that makes you want to check it out much more. Finally enter the inner shop.
Talk about elves.
Huh? After all that build up, this is kind of underwhelming. Yeah, these plushies are cute, but not shit on rainbow and pass out cute. You haven't seen anything yet, the vendor says smugly. Do you think you can handle my most kawaii product? Only one way to find out. Lay it on us. The vendor pulls out a black box, unlatches the padlock and shows you the most kawaii shit you've ever seen. Fuck, we fucked up.
No!
No, it's too quiet. It's the cutest plushie is Doug. Yes, it's a Doug plushie. They all collapse, vomiting rainbows and glitter. These levels of kawaii are too dangerous to be viewed with the naked eye. Do something before your friends all fall into the cutest comas ever. Kawaii overdose is no different from snake venom. Time to use your skills, suck the kawaii out of your friends' bodies. Oh, we're doing that one. Product labels probably maybe people are... Nope, we're sucking. Good idea. But honestly calling it that while sucking your friends good. This game is reading me. This game reads me way too well. Oh, thank you, Danny, for the wellness check. Well, yes, I gotta suck. That's what my mouth is for. It might also help my dry throat, not gonna lie. Fuck. Whoa, hold the phone. Oh wait, what is that?
You're such a silly goose.
I know it's monster. Yes, it knows it's monster fuckers way too well. Looks like Brian is... What are you doing down there, silly goose? Wait, let me guess. I think I've got a good understanding of Brian's quirks by now. I think he is doing leech roleplay. It must be the hot new craze. No, I think he's trying to suck the excess kawaii out of my system. You know, like poison.
Is a choice?
Really? That sounds a little... let's go with not smart. Well, he managed to distract us from the kawaii overdose, so I guess it was kind of effective. Nice, doing stuff that kind of works as my specialty.
Ooh la la.
Hey, don't stop now. It's my turn to get my ankle sucked. Wait, but what if it's actually removing the excess kawaii? Wait, if it's not actually removing the excess kawaii, why do you want him to? Because he was clearly having fun with it. It's not a fetish or anything, honk honk. You get back to suckling your friends like a newborn piglet. Where are we sucking them? They praise you for your handsome and your sucking technique. Big wins. Where are we sucking? Hold on. I need answers. Because I feel like April's probably the most normal person to do. Then Doug, I'm sure, is probably fun. Maybe a little bit like apple flavored. I feel like we shouldn't be sucking any part of Zoe. That doesn't feel safe. +2 boldness, -2 smarts. Yeah, I agree.
needs a plot anyway.
Oh, another comic day. You know, you shouldn't be really getting this gift for your nephew's 5th birthday collection. Strong opinions in the media industry. If anyone listen to your 5-year-old, a gun. It will probably taste like birthday cake. Oh yeah, no, I can see that. Like funfetti. Team of lawyers, one day you might need it. A gun, but with some cute pattern print is for a child. Oh, this one. Creativity. What terrible thoughts keep you up at night? The real you died years ago and you're just an AI replica replacing it. No AI would want to replicate me. It doesn't exist, it's just part of a collector. Your pet probably wants you dead. At some point in your life you'll be forced to see a loved one, but it's not a if but when. Oh, these are all dark. Probably this one, because my little fishy over here watches me all the time. And this is a con day.
My turn already? Okay.
Let's see. So I need to make sure that the other stats don't go too low, but we have enough charm, so we'll skip merch for now unless we go too low. We'll go to the stage. Game Domino, we already got this one earlier. After a riveting panel about animated digital physics, you, April, Doug, and Zoe attend a panel being held by some representatives from Twatch. Hello, loyal consumers. We have some exciting changes to announce. Starting next week, all Twatch users will have to pay a monthly subscription to use that site. Isn't that exciting? That would kill Twitch if this was IRL. Wait, don't leave. We haven't even told you that we're adding ad breaks within the ad breaks yet. Shit, this is bad. April, are you okay? Yeah, of course. This is great news. Additionally, as an affiliate, I can't say anything bad about Twatch or any of its subsidiary companies, Hong Kong. This is it. Streamy's dead. He's dead in the water just like my dreams and that boy I drowned in 1st grade. I'm gonna have to move back in with Mom and she'll do that. Mommy's always right, juggling routine all night. I can't take it, I just can't. April, blink twice if you're in danger. You can just stream on a different website, can't you? I'm sure your fans will follow you anywhere. Twitch pretty much just has a monopoly on online streaming services. People won't abandon it just to watch me. I will, and I'll convince my Discord friends and the guys from the comic book store to do it too. We'll rebuild your fan base in no time. Doug's efforts while we can never recover April's modest streaming empire. There's gotta be another way to keep her followers. When these Twitch entertainments evolve for now, people go visit their streamers at their homes to watch them live. That's creepy. Yeah, this is way too real. I would never want the first one. That sounds terrible. There's so much fear about losing your audience. Quality over quantity. Focus on an audience of one. We really care for that one person. Which crazy idea do we want to go with? Do we want to please just one person? Or are we going to go stare at people in their own homes? I don't know which is worse. I really don't. I really don't know which one we're going for. And it genuinely scares me to have to think about it. I mean, you can please that one person, which is yourself. Oh, that's true. You know what? Let's do that.
Works for me.
Of course. Fuck it, we stop. Well, it's very... I don't know. I'll do that next time. Of course, losing subscribers is always stressful, but the important thing is to keep at least one very good subscriber. And so I'll head home, I'll head to the home of one of April's subscribers. Whoa, April 1st?
Your favorite clown.
Aw, the one and only. You've just been promoted to my most very good subscriber. You'll be my audience of one from now. The honor is all yours. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Do you want to come in? I was just playing some games. Perfect, I can do a gaming stream. Show me your setup. April's most very good subscriber shows you his computer. April sits down and plays Minecraft for a while. Hey April, when's it my turn to play? Oh, she's too focused on the game to read chat right now. The best way to make sure she sees your comment is to pay $3 to highlight it. Do you have $3? Actually, it cost $3 back when April had 10 subs. Now she's got an audience of one. She should charge, 800 to highlight comments.
Good thinking.
Good point. Can you give me 800? Then as April's moderator, I pass your comment directly to her to make sure she replies to you. Oh no, Stitch. I want you all to get out of my house. Okay, we'll tell April. That'll be $800, please. It's a long ride back to the con. Cheer up, April. He clearly wasn't in the right subscriber to become your one subscriber. Yeah, I know. That's not what I meant either. But it's fine. Yeah, especially considering he unsubscribed. Don't worry, April. I'll never unsubscribe to you if you only have one fan. I'll be that fan. And if you have no fans, I must be dead.
You're the best.
Aw, you're the best, Doug. April will always have you and her friends in her corner, but she still made $800.
Is there a food stand nearby?
Okay, so I need to make sure the others don't drop too much, so we'll go here. Smoker's Lounge, one of those STCs, there's no Smoker's Lounge, so I drink one out here, want a puff. How did she get that money? I think that was that Doug, or was that Zoe, or was that from the other dude? I don't remember. You hear a group of angry protesters chanting outside the con. You, Zoe, Liam, and Doug get closer because your nosiness knows no bounds. Weebs, nerds, get back to your herd. Nerds, weebs, we don't want you here. What's going on here? Dear viewers, we stand in front of the MonsterCon. Oh, sorry. Is this this is the news voice. Dear viewers, we stand in front of the MonsterCon, which has attracted a considerable number of self-proclaimed nerds to our city. Several concerned citizens have come out into the streets protesting about the danger that these strange creatures pose to our society. Who are you calling strange creature? I'm merely a centuries-old vampire with occasional shape-shifting abilities. I'm sorry if I offended you. I merely stated the facts as I get them, and I got them for the protesters first. Well, those facts are a load of crap. I may have several mouths and reality-destroying powers, but I'm not dangerous. That's not true. At demonstrator shops, nerds will end society as we know it. According to the blogs, I read they never have sex. Some of us do. Yes, some. Well, that's even worse because you're going to fill the world with nerd babies. Pretty soon, the entire population will look weird like you. Interesting. Tell me more about this nerd replacement theory. If you keep writing bullshit, I'm going to replace you. See, she's threatening you with violence. Never mind, Zoe. It's pointless to try and convince them. You can only fight against this pack of lies with even more persuasive lies. Oh, Brian is an expert on making facts. Go ahead, show them. Fan culture produced more in fiction in less 10 years than 1918 century combined. Weebs and nerds are uniquely good at taming tarantulas. They're the only thing standing between us. This one seems fun. We're going with this one. Now that is interesting. Tell me, big nerdy fellow, what makes people like you so good at dealing with tarantulas? We're good. Oh, I'm sorry, Stitch. I didn't see that message until now. I'm so sorry. We're good because of the sweat, obviously. Nerf sweat releases pheromones that are soothing to tarantulas. What? Really? Of course, we could do a demonstration if there were a tarantula here, but alas. Don't worry, I got one. It's okay, this is your game, your choices. Yeah, it's fine. I do appreciate the suggestions, though, because sometimes I straight up don't know what I want. Zoe pulls out a tarantula out of her pocket. The press tester starts running around screaming. Come on, dog, tame that tarantula.
What?
How am I supposed to do that? I'm way too nervous. According to Liam, that's step number 1. Come on, give it instructions. Okay, I don't know. Sit. The tarantula immediately jumps onto a protester's face and bites them. As much as I'd like to twist the facts to make my article more interesting, this looks fake. The spider didn't do what your friend said. Obviously, that spider can just sit there and watch all these protesters demonstrating against Doug. That makes sense, says a protester with a tarantula on her face. I was demonstrating the hardest, and the spider bit me. Well, now you know what will happen to all of you if there's no nerds around. You can start thanking Doug or we'll unleash the tarantulas. Thank you, Doug, king of tarantulas, they say says the protesters meekly. Also, I'm also in debt to you. This is journalistic gold. Yes, you dissolve the demonstration and save the day. I'm fine with that.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
We are bold and charming. Let's go. Let's just max out charm. Oh yes, we got this one earlier about the terrible fanzines. You, Zoe, and Omen are debating on the merits of the thigh-high sheath versus the boob sheath in RPG waifu clothing when you hear Doug loudly gasp.
Holy moly!
That's a misprint of 1989 Han Solo action figure from when they accidentally put a third ear on his neck. It's hideous. It sure is. Hideous and rare. I've got to have it. Wait, can I have the 3-eared hand, please? I've been looking for one for years.
For real.
Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finders keepers. But this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one. Your parents died? Yes, the misprints have always been highly rare, so when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try and find one for me. But they tripped and fell into a vat of molten plastic. Sorry, it's painful to talk about. I just think that owning one of the original action figures would help me move on. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. It's also very hard to believe. No, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box. Warning, may contain traces of melted monster parts. Or wait, warning, may containers with more parts, do not consume. Who cares? My friend laid claim to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say, fuck off. Just let him take it, I'd feel bad, and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point. No, we had it first. Does the concept of dibs mean nothing anymore? Dead parents or no dead parents, you want the damn 3-year Han Solo. Do you do something to invalidate this? Offer to the murder dog's parents level playing field? No! No, I'm not gonna do that. Bring this guy's parents back by defying the law of equal exchange and performing person transmutation. Pfft. Since I don't want to do anything bad to Doug's parents, we're gonna do this.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that? The person with transmutation has a pretty high price to pay. Yeah, I was thinking getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on by myself. Come on, you miss your parents so much that you invoke their tragic deaths to buy action figures. Let us do you one less worse, as I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them. You and Omidra the transmutation circle and summon the gate of truth. Black hands and dips embodied eyes come clawing out of its doors. Great, now those hands are gonna take something in exchange for the resurrection. Probably someone's arm. Not it. Don't look at me, I'm already down one arm.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, I don't know, I'd really rather not you lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe? Fuck it, this is all for the orphan's benefit, so you should pay the price. Get him, hands. The hands rip an arm and a leg off the screaming stranger. Damn, he's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind 2 horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the screams of creatures who have no vocal cords. What is this? What have you done? Look, parents and son, finally reunited. I think we defied God. For a good cause. So will you please authorize this form for the redemption arc program stating that I did something nice today? You may have ruined that dude's life, but now Doug can keep his action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you. Great. That also improved our charm. That's hilarious.
Where's the children?
Let's end off in the lobby. We already read this one. You're checking the con schedule with Doug, April, and Zoe when you notice a buff bug giving out free hugs. Look at him! Oh my god, look at him, everybody. He's like a big buff Heraquash. And look at his eyes. Oh my god, look at him. I'm betting he's related to Mothman. Oh, I want to hug him. Howdy, friends. Does anyone want a hug? I understand if not, but
Heck yeah.
I'd love a hug. I'd love a hug. Come here, pal. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. I just... Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna snot all over you. Don't worry about it. I'm basically a big sentient snot. Cry all you need, big fella. Thank you. I'm just so happy. You're the first person to want a hug from me all day. What? But free hugs are amazing. Why wouldn't anyone want one? Well, unfortunately, there's a ring of nefarious hug dealers out there who are just trying to get people addicted to the hugs. The first one's free, but then they charge you more and more for each hug after. Once word gets around, most people start avoiding free huggers. Yes, Doug is better, but he's good. Yeah, it sucks. Hugging strangers was so wholesome until these darn hug dealers ruined it.
We have to help.
We can't let that slide. I swear my friends and I won't stop until we rehabilitated our image and made hugging great again. Oh, do we have to? I was looking forward to seeing that panel on... Yes, right now. All of us. Free hugs are now my passion. Buffbug, yes, Buffbug. Hi, Jara, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? You're all so nice, but how can we make the world see that free hugs are safe in moderation? Give hugs a new image by rebranding them as the body lasso or the gentle suplex. Offer a pamphlet with every hug, explain the dangers of hug additional warning signs to watch out for. Sup? Nothing much. This one is more fun. I'm gonna go with the first one. First one because I have a wrestling gig. You know what? I agree with that. Body lasso sounds fun. You could even say yeehaw with each hug. I don't know, I just like the sound of the suplex one, but like, does it have to be gentle? Good point. Maybe we could offer a suplex that really hugs the living shit out of you. Huh? I never thought about expanding my hug menu before. I like it. Oh, he has the handsome man face. But just to be clear, the upgraded suplex would have a sexual undertone. Hi Papaja, hi Damien, how are you? Welcome on in. Yes, that's the wiggle emote. If that's okay with you, it's definitely okay with me. Good. Getting hugging consent is very important to me. You ready? I was born ready. Annihilate me. New purple emote is so cute, just like her stream. Oh, thank you, Damien. Should we be watching this, Joey?
Zoe likey.
You can look away if you want, but personally, this is going right in my spank bank. With free hugger suplexes April into the top floor. Looks painful, but also comforting. That was great. Again. But April, you're bleeding. Medical attention later. Horny now. She's so real for that, she really is. We all watch April get suplexed a few more times. It's pretty hot, even though you eventually have to drag her off to get treated for a concussion. By that time, the free hugger has gained a line of horny people ready to be suplexed, so you'd call this a success. I'm fine with that. And then we get more time with Doug.
Time to smash a burger.
Because we already got Nico last time. How does he spend most of his time? Is past the spooky con friend group. Let's do most of his time. I sunk hundreds of hours into this MMORPG I'm obsessed with. I've been playing it for the last several years. What's the best thing about it? The progression system is actually quite fair. They keep pumping out all sorts of thematic updates, and the cosmetics are worth burning my whole salary. But the best part's probably gotta be the people. I made some fantastic friends there. We have this guild called the Funky Bunch. The Funky Bunch? I take the name. Thanks, it was a team effort. Some runner-up names were Fabled Friends, the Cool Dudes, the Waffle Squad. Oh, the Waffle Squad? Yeah, oh man, it was actually hilarious, but you would have had to be there. It was this one time during a raid when String Puller 420 suggested trying Bear in the Bucket, which is a classic String Puller 420 mode, or move. Oh yeah, Bear in the Bucket is this play that, or how much do you know about MMORPGs? Damn, I'm messing up the story. Let me start again from the beginning. Tuck. I'm sure it's a hilarious story.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, I'm bad at anecdotes. But good at guild naming. I like the Funky Bunch. More than the Waffle Squad, even if that one comes with a super fun story. Monster Prom 5-1, well, we finished this one. Hold on, let me experience it first. Also, hi Cole, how are you?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's a good name, right? A good name for a good guild. If you're a part of it, it's probably a guild I would love to be a part of. This makes Doug so excited that he proceeds to tell you about the members of the Funky Bunch. They all sound delightful. Doug really seems hyped about introducing you to the other sides of his life, and you're hyped about that too. He's so fucking cute. Oh, I can't. Time to write the comic, and then it's the end of this route.
I could copy one of my dreams.
See, I don't know if he's great. I still think he's Charm. Let's see, which one's charming? Art truth you need to hear today. Liking rainy days doesn't make you special. You may never know where France is on the map, and that's okay. But me says about a dive section, you're not doing anything about it. Your hemorrhoids don't make any your ass more exotic. Oh, that's gross. That's really gross. This one. What's trend is becoming overused in cinema. Long dialogue sequences is a word bait when they take a well-intellectual property and twist it. Cute things that are clearly hiding something. Gun juggling. I've had to watch a movie now, the gun juggling, so not this one. I like cute things that are hiding something. Long sequences of word bait when they take a well-intellectual property. This one. And the last day. I'm hoping that it's Charm, but if it's not Charm, then nothing we can really do about that. Alright, this time we'll actually read the comic. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. And see the fruits of your labor. Oh my god. This is the story of 5 friends who must balance everyday life with fighting evil. They are magical girls who channel their power from the profit of selling their own merch. Miranda is their leader. She's a powerful warrior with a strong sense of justice, but in her everyday life, she's a clumsy girl just trying to be her best. So relatable. People go, she's literally me for real, when they see her most relatable quirk. She murders people who don't compliment her hair. Masked Dolly is her love interest. She has a masked vigilante who has loads of sexual tension with Miranda. Little do they know they already know each other. For behind the mask, she's actually Dahlia, Miranda's neighbor. Masked Dahlia will help the magical girls armed with their iconic magical weapon, a fancy-looking flower-themed gun. The Ring Mistress is our main villain, a powerful circus-themed sorceress spent on destroying the world. And no magical girl fiction would be complete without an incredibly dark twist. The magical mascot was plotting some evil shit, of course. Oh my god. Then Mr. Jones, Ring Mistress, I should have known you were the one behind the disappearance of France. Whatever, fuck you. In the name of profit we made last quarter? punish you. QB, you piece of shit. Oh my god, who's QB in this one? Is it the octopus thing? Nah, just did my nails. There's no way I'm fighting you. Oh. Today I'll face my most powerful minion, Evil Dumbo. Well then. Finally got the courage to ask your beloved to the prom. You want to be my taste to the party? Aww. That comic was cute. That was probably my favorite of the comics. Also, yay, we got Doug. I mean, that sounds cool.
Can you see my heartbeat?
Not Evil Dumbo. Oh yeah, we got Evil Dumbo with the chainsaw ears. The after party was lit. Doug had more to drink than he was used to, and he wound up tearing up the dance floor. It turns out he's a solid dancer, but he's not paralyzed by stage fright. You want a Dougie? Yeah, I agree with you, Stitch. And as it turns out, the same is true for him in the bedroom. Hubba hubba. Hell yeah. We got slimy tonight. Well, that was productive. And this is just the ending, so we'll just skip that.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to
I still like watching this though, because the Xandos Jingmu will,
treat you like you're Robin,
it's so cute. Yeah, slimy.
have to fear. It won't happen.
But yeah, I'm definitely loving all the characters this time. It's a really good mix of cast members. Because not everyone is like overtly horny. I mean, I guess, okay, wait, April's kind of horny. Damien's the horniest. I mean, but he's a DLC. What do you call it? Omen is the edgelord of the group, which I love. Then you have Liam, who is the sort of the straight man of this one. You've got Nico, who is a bundle of fresh air and also a weirdo. I thought each game we see them grow. Yeah, exactly. And they also build upon the lore. That too, especially with the fact of Liam drawing there was a scene earlier where they mentioned Liam drawing like two buff guys kissing and making out and grabbing each other's butts. So I'm glad that he's owning his art skills. But yeah, I love this cast. This has definitely been my favorite of all like the 4 games currently out so far. Yeah, Nico's such a cutie. Doug is like the sweetheart of the group. And then like I said, April's slightly insane, but she's also like the sort of like the fun insane. You know what I mean? In a good way. And then of course you have the original cast of the original 4. But I mean, it's always great that they added back Damien as a playable character. Nico and Mimic for the win. Yeah, Nico has probably been my favorite like design-wise for the characters. Just because of the creativity and the references to all his costumes. Yeah, Monster Prom 5 would be great, and I would love it if Nico was like a playable character. But yeah, Nico's probably been my favorite. Second is probably Doug, and I'm gonna admit April is probably my third. Because April is kind of insane. We can call Bruce. And Yang Yang, the one that tried to con Doug out of their money? No. New outfit for Doug, where? Where? Outfit. Oh, it just adds those. Still cute. Still very cute. But yeah, I still think I love Nico's outfits. Like the barbarian, the outfit, the cowboy outfit's great. The surgeon one is so silly, with him having his little like love thing on like his tongue. All the animes mixed together one is still classic. This Liam cosplay is great. His magical ogre one is probably my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, because he has great tits. But probably the next after that would be the maid bear outfit too. But like he has so fucking many. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He has 12 outfits. Like that is wild. I don't know how many the others have, but like, because I only have like 3 unlocked for most of them. Like Doug has about 1, 2, 3, like 4 outfits. Omen I haven't really been doing much with, so Omen only has like 2, but I'm sure that they have more. Liam doesn't change much. Zoe probably doesn't change too much either. Oh well, no, she does actually. She changed probably more. But yeah, I'm betting like Omen probably doesn't have too many outfits. Liam is probably the same. Doug is probably the next lowest, and then I'm betting like because of her like streamer persona, April probably has some of the more outfits, but I definitely would think Nico is probably the most. And Nico is slaying with all of them, so props to him. But yeah, these are really cute. And yeah, there's like so many different, like, I could actually use some of these backgrounds if I want to make like a, because I do want to play this again in the future. I could make an overlay for this, because these are some really adorable backgrounds. I could probably do something with this. But yeah, this is the only bad ending we've ever gotten. Also, I love that Damien's response is literally him just flipping everyone off. I wonder how many other endings there are too, because there's gotta be way more than this. But yeah, that was Monster Prom 4. I hope you guys enjoyed playing it with me tonight. I apologize that my voice sort of died near the ending, but I do think I did enjoy this. Like I said, favorite cast, fun interactions. Because we're all anime nerds here, I do have to say I loved all the references, every single one of them, and really do hope to experience more. And I don't think they're actually done with the game either, so I think they're gonna add more shit. So that'll be exciting to see. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. We're going to get some rest now. Thank you everyone for stopping by today. Next stream we're going to do is probably going to be on Sunday. We're going to be continuing Project X Zone from where we left off last time. We're going to try and finish that map that we were doing before. And then we're going to hopefully get some more progress done. Let me see who I want to raid into. Have I rated Shiro in a while? Let's raid into Shiro because I think it's Shiro and A-chan tonight. So they are currently playing League. So if you guys don't like League, I apologize, but I mean also like they're chill. They're just as chill vibes as I am. But yeah, see you next time everybody. Don't forget to copy over the raid messages by the way if you want to raid with us. By all means, if you do have to hop off, that is not a problem too. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Those are the two raid messages. The first one is if you're not a subscriber. The second raid message is if you are. And copy over whichever one applies to you, of course. Like I said, we're going to be streaming raiding into my friend Shiro. Shiro is a Snow Fox VTuber who is playing League with our friend A-chan. A-chan is a lovely artist. And he does some very splashy artwork, so definitely go check him out. He does some great work. I really do need to get art from him in the future. But with that being said, thank you once again everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed some Monster Prom this time. Maybe we'll play again in the future with some friends because this is a multiplayer game. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, hope your night goes well. Hope your weekend goes well. I'll see you guys again on Sunday. This is Papa Lostfelt, your good boy Shibin the VTuber, signing off for the night. Take care everybody. Bye bye.